All right, creatures, we are live. It is Wednesday night. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite. I'm here with very cute GM,
Hello.
and this should be a good show. Oh.
Yep. Just in case you
Hmm.
all want to know what's on the show tonight, I have the card. It is the Death Riders versus
Max
the ads. Uh, sorry. Death Riders versus the Kingdom for the trios. Hurt Syndicate versus the Guns for the tag. Dustin
Mm-hmm.
versus MJF presented commercial free. Oh
This whole
God.
show?
Yeah, well, just a Dustin and MJF match, it looks like.
Oh, well.
Oh look, it's time to get to the comments because Max Caster's on the
Max Caster,
goddamn.
we don't care. Gregory Ford, what's going on? So the OMG, the show stink tonight. If you see the spoilers, Tati not going like tonight results.
Oh
Oh.
no. Oh well.
So Tati, we should do a list of AEW roster and who should go. Scorpio Sky, and two whole crew of premier athletes in Dark Order. Ortiz. Jay Millie is here. He said no spoilers.
No spoilers, please.
Will Rally Sport, hello. How are you? Hello. He says a list of AEW wrestlers that should go to WWE. Wardlow, Ray Phoenix, Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, all should go to WWE when contract is finished, in my opinion. Kim Leo's in the comments. What's going on?
Hello, King Leo.
Mr. Majestic is here. He said hello to everyone. Let's go AEW. Please hit the like button. Please do. Don't do anything else. Hit the
Please.
like button.
Just hit the like button. Oh good, we're gonna see a massacre.
Oh!
Let's see a
Hangman.
murder.
Well,
Can we see a murder?
GM, do you think that there's no point of the open challenge thing? He already lost the first match.
I assume this is just a conduit to get him to MJF somehow. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about Max Caster.
Oh, I don't know what Max Caster's doing. I have
Yeah,
no idea. Nobody wants to see him. I feel like nobody wants to see him.
nobody. You know, if you haven't opened, what happened? He already left.
Yeah, no.
What the hell?
I,
Well, is he joining us or not?
I don't know. He's like even Bryce is just like what's happening.
Well, somebody should come out. Oh, hey man, been at the gym. Hey man, 420. Oh, okay.
I guess there's an expression I know in WWE. You bulk for Rumble and you cut to Mania. So I guess everybody's cutting for Mania.
Mm. But hey man, looking for Max. What is this? Well, ring the bell,
Yeah,
Bryce.
yeah, just ring it.
Then get his ass whooping. Well, Hangman, he'll get the job done. We're not worried about it.
No.
Mr. All Days Off, what's going on?
You'll have no
I don't
problem.
know. I think this is pretty much not necessary with this whole thing with Max Caster. Having an open challenge, you've already lost the first one, and now your
He's
second
very
match is with
yellow.
Hangman. Very.
That lighting is not doing him any favors. It's
At
like
all.
it's Mountain Dew colors of yellow.
Dude. Oh my god.
And I should know I have an addiction.
You? Oh no! I know too many people with this Mountain Dew addiction thing. It's like I feel like I the taste is something that is horrible to me. Very horrible.
Mr. Holidays off. Yeah, AEW is taped tonight because everybody got their behinds to Australia.
Yeah,
It's like
Australia.
a almost. I think that's almost a 19-hour flight, maybe
Which
shy of
way?
19.
So, but they go like from California to Australia, and that's 19 hours.
Hold on, let me see Australia.
Oh, Hangman. Well,
Like,
that was quick. Thank
oh,
you for
that
taking
was
out the trash, Hangman.
um. I mean,
I would
depending what.
assume that would go that way.
Yeah, 15 hours and 12 minutes.
From Cali?
Yeah, from Oh, okay, so let's see. Direct flights. Uh, so from Texas is like 16 hours. From New York is like 22 if you're going direct.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I've gone to Thailand, so that with the layovers, I've been in the air for like 21 hours. It sucks.
What?
I hate
I
it.
could imagine. I could imagine. This is so pointless. This Mexcaster thing. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we are looking at some clips here from Swerve and Ricochet. Ricochet has absolutely improved. I like what we've been seeing with him lately.
Oh, he's great.
Some people are still not in, or still not buying it yet. I don't know what it's going to take, but we'll see.
He's gonna have to kidnap Samantha. That's what's gonna take
For
for people to get
Ricochet
Ricochet.
to be completely unhinged.
I mean, Swerve kidnapping Ricochet, Samantha, and then Swerve just like murdering him.
Oh, murder. That's cool.
I mean, we have arson, we have kidnapping.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it could be like an attempted murder, and then Swerve can take a couple weeks off.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah,
You got good lawyers.
yeah. I mean, if he's got money, he can pretend he does. We all know the rich people all get off.
Yeah, they do. Is
Yep.
this a trios match coming up?
Yep.
Oh Lord. Well, the trios titles are on the line. Undisputed Kingdom versus who got the titles now? Death Riders. Oh,
Death
I should
Riders.
not have forgotten. There we go.
Well, we all
Uh
did.
yeah, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens. Daryl Thompson is here. What's going on?
Hey, Daryl.
Robert Brown, hello.
What's up, Robert?
Will Valley Sports says thoughts on Ricky Stark debut video getting over 3.5 million views. Great. Hope they treat him well.
I really hope they do treat him well. I have you seen the list of recently trademarked names? I was trying to look on there to see which one could possibly be Ricky's if they decide not to use his name, because he owns his
I did
name.
I did see the list, but I didn't really actually think which one of those would be actually his. I figured he'd just be Ricky Starks. So I'm not sure. Not sure.
Um, my
Robert,
money is on. I don't know why, but I would really love him to be Hayes Jameson because it's so bad.
I don't think that fits him, but you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Is there anything that is like worse than that on
Well,
the
let's
list?
see. There is Osiris Griffin, Trill London, who they're gonna probably say for a British guy. Harley Riggins, Summer Sorrell, Jax Presley, Mason Holiday, Draco Knox, Tate Wilder, Braxton Cole, Chantel Monroe, and Aria Bennett.
Who the hell came up with these names?
I assume AI.
Might as well. They don't give wrestling to me. I don't hear something that I would be. I don't know. In terms of wrestling, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. It none of those sound great to me. If he can stick with Ricky Starks, that's best case scenario. Ricky Starks t-shirts are still on AEW shop, right?
I don't know. Let me take a look.
I'm gonna have to take a look before they're gone. I gotta take a look. Robert says, "Yo, Nurse Tati, are you going to do live streams for NXT now that Ricky Starks is there now?" Absolutely not.
They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them anymore.
Oh, let me. Oh my god. Well,
Well,
I'll hit up
there's
eBay
the
and see what I
Yuta.
can find. Willie Yuta, we love Willie Yuta, don't we?
He needs
No,
a
okay.
haircut. The boy
That
needs a
part I
hair.
do agree. Hmm. Look at
Uh,
Claudio Pack. Oh my God, do you not see these men? They just keep the titles on them, Tony. I hope y'all kept the titles on them. Y'all
I
probably not
mean,
gonna like that, but yeah.
but they're not doing anything with them
Well,
at
hopefully from
all.
here they'll be
We
doing something.
forgot we had the titles.
Uh oh.
Well,
Okay,
there
well,
it goes.
Undisputed Kingdom said they're not waiting. This is interesting because I would not be mad if this team were to win the titles. You know, obviously Death Riders haven't done a damn thing. Adam Cole, who really hasn't won over my heart, give him something to do. You know,
Yeah,
Kyle O'Reilly don't even never even had a single title at this point, which is wild.
yeah. I mean, if they have a story, do it. Oh, look, commercials.
Commercials not ready. Well, all right. Jay Miller said, Tati looking good with the hairstyle. Thank you. This is called going to sleep with your hair rollers and crying because your neck and your back hurt and beauty isn't really worth the pain. That's what that is.
Mm.
Daryl Thompson said, Tati, how do you feel about Elias not signed with Ring of Honor? I mean, I never thought he was. If he were to be part of that group with the Righteous, like the video we saw like a week or so ago, um, then I think that he would fit. But like I say, what's the point of bringing people over to the company if we're not going to be using them? So that's another issue. Tony Khan, I know you know about that. Mr. Alden said no chills reaction to Ricky Starks appearing on NXT was that funny? Great, great.
If you I was watching a clip. If you watched or rewatched a clip of Ricky Starks making his entrance, there's this one dude like right a row right beneath him who's on his phone. He realizes what's happening. He turns around, he takes a picture, and then he goes back to his phone.
What?
He sits down and I think he's like sending a tweet or something, but then he sits down and continues on with his phone.
Holy shit! Let me
It's
tell you.
hilarious.
That's crazy. I see people do this all the time where they're just on the phone, not paying attention. Something big happens, and all of a sudden they got their attention, and then they're back on the phone. Crazy. Okay, well, this was a short commercial break. Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad
Not
at all.
bad. Mr. Holiday said they backed the Brinks truck up to Ricky Stark's house. Oh, well, hopefully he did get paid. I know some people are not feeling him going to NXT, but we'll see if that works out for him in the end.
The problem is it's so close to, or it's close-ish to Mania, that he'd be lost in the shuffle. I think it's a good thing he's in NXT, and then I think they
Yeah.
should introduce him after Mania
Hmm.
because
That
everybody's
makes
got
sense.
storylines right now.
It's crazy because before this, everybody was just like, "Oh, send him to NXT. He's not doing anything in AEW," and they did that, and y'all not happy. So, and I have to say, like the amount of hate going on about it has been insane. Real quick, let me read this tweet that really upsetted me earlier, and I don't like to get into shenanigans on the internet. Um, but somebody was upset that Jade Cargill had congratulated Ricky for being, I forgot what she said. She congratulated him. And this is what some in AEW defender said. Okay. He says, exactly. Cargill is a ghetto cunt who Brandy Rhodes forced the TBS title on. Black Bitch Alliance. Thank you, Tony Khan, has cleansed our roster from the worst of the urban vermin. We only need a handful of plateable blacks to prove we're not racist. There you go. There you go.
Um, to that person, if they ever hear this, get out of your basement, please,
Absolutely.
and go touch grass.
Please do. Please do. I think people take these things way too seriously for it
Mhm.
to go like that. What do you mean that we have to have a handful of blacks to prove we're not racist? Who the hell are you? I don't know. I don't know. But I am
Happy,
enjoying the view here of Pac and those muscles. It's lovely.
happy Black History Month, everyone.
We're doing what we can this month. Y'all see how that's going.
Hmm.
Yeah, I see how that's going.
Hey, just
Mr.
so
Majestic.
oh,
Uh
just so
huh.
you know, if I'm not here next Wednesday, I was arrested at a protest.
Oh, you. Oh, GM, you going over there?
I'm going to participate in the present day protest. So, I told my husband has to bring the cat to the vet, so I'll be going by myself. But just in case
Oh
I'm not here,
no.
everybody, I'm in a blue state. It should be fine. But in case I'm not here, I've been arrested.
We hear you on that. The GM out here putting in work. GM, you might as well just leave the Cash App, and we'll see. Leave the Cash App for the
Oh,
bail money.
okay, yeah. No, I'll have my husband post stuff. I never log out any of my stuff on my computer, so he'll just turn it on and he'll just like text all of you guys.
Yeah, we need that update. Absolutely. Roderick Strong looks so good. Absolutely
No, he's
great.
he's great. He looks
So,
phenomenal.
so what happens? Marina gonna come out here and beat up her own husband?
I would love that.
That would be wild. It really would be.
Oh, that would be so good, but they wouldn't do it because
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. If she came out, maybe she might like step up to him and just like walk away. Probably put her arms around freaking Kyle's neck or some shit. Um, that would be crazy. If the titles change hands, I'm totally cool with it. Totally cool with it.
no, yeah, it's no issue with me.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Majestic says Friday, no, February 15th, 2025, AEW Grand Slam Australia is going to be lit. Lit meaning great. Yes, as the young kids say, lit. That's a good thing.
Do they still say lit?
I've heard some people still say
Okay.
that. I never actually heard like my daughter or the kids at her school actually say that, so they probably say something else now. But yeah, here and there I hear it. Will Valley Sports said really weird why he's doing second open challenge to see best wrestler in the world. Hey Max Caster, you're annoying and not the best wrestler in the world. Will Osprey is sorry. Y'all heard that? Will Osprey. GM, tell me you saw the pay per view New Japan. Oh my god.
I saw highlights. Okay, so I'm going to full disclosure. I have so much. I wasn't sad about Zach losing it to Goto because back in like the 2016 era, all of us were clamoring, saying, Goto was like our low key Brian Daniel Bryan. Like he put in the work in any feud he was in, and we were like, this man needs a heavyweight title. Now he's not gonna like the international audience by storm by any
Mm-hmm.
means, but I think they're hoping he injects some stimulation into the Japanese crowd because old school New
Mm.
Japan fans love Goto, and I understand why. There is a Wrestle Kingdom that everybody should watch, which is, I believe it is Minoru Suzuki versus Goto for the never open weight title. And
Mm.
it was a hair versus hair match. Suzuki lost, but it was such a hard hitting match. Like within
Mm-hmm.
I think the first 15 minutes, Goto would start bleeding from the mouth because they were working really stiff.
Oh shit.
It was a great match, and that got me behind Goto. Now I know he did a lot of things with the heavyweight titles. After a bit with Yoshihashi, who I've always felt bad for, Taco Pickles, fun pet names for Yoshi, but I'm not mad about it. Now I'm kind of sad
Mm-hmm.
because maybe they looked at Zach and he's like, well, he's not bringing in the international crowd like we wanted.
Um.
That
Well,
was
after
my
I
two
shed a
cents.
couple of tears, I don't know if you've seen like on social media, like it just seemed like the whole fan base turned on Zack, saying that he did nothing the entire time that he was champion, and that it was time for the title to change hands. Which I was so surprised to see. It seemed like overwhelmingly. Well, it is on X. There's a whole bunch of mindless zombies on there anyway. But I was really surprised to see people say that.
Yeah. I get it. Like his style is a big turnoff for people. I think the next Gaijin that should get that title, if they build him up to like monumental heights, I think Gabe should get it.
Gabe, oh
Gabe
hell
Gabe
yeah!
has the attitude. Gabe has like they need like a loud, boisterous like heel to get that title
I
if they want
agree.
to reignite the international crowd. Um yeah, and then I saw like, you sent me Sonata's goddamn Jeff Jarrett
Oh,
if he had like a budget. Um,
crazy.
I heard they kicked War Dogs out of the Bullet Club, which is like, no, it should
Mm-hmm.
be the other way around because Bullet Club was built on foreigners. Prince Devitt and like Fale were just like, we ain't following the rules anymore. These, Japanese rules anymore. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Well, a lot of things happened. It was a good show. Another one too was the Young Bucks. They lost the tag
I
titles.
saw that, and I'm really happy for Hiromu and Naito, and I think that's what they wanted to happen because the tag title hasn't been great in New Japan. So the fact that he is a junior with a heavyweight title is actually a big deal.
Right. I'm not mad at it. I just didn't know that we were just going to be passing off titles so quickly, which means that the Young Bucks will be back really soon. Really soon. And that I'm not happy about because remember, before Private Party won the tag titles, it was they wanted off the Young Bucks. Now that Hurt Syndicate got it, they're probably thinking, all right, we finally got competition over there. Let's go back.
Mm.
And I'm just like, we can do without y'all for quite some time. I thought they was going to hold those titles until the Chicago show. That's what I was hoping for. And I was like, if anything, Hiromu, Naito, they'll get it then. And guess not. Guess not. Robert says they think AEW WWE doing a trade off because they both releasing wrestlers left and right. Well, I wouldn't say trade off.
Nah.
There is a 90-day non complete clause for people who's wrestled in WWE, so not necessarily. Red Belly Sports said that's funny, very cute. Mountain Dew yellow. Mr. Holiday Don said if they had to get their behinds to Australia, what did they do with the sea hinds? Well, look out, y'all. We got a comedian in the chat. Will Rally Sports says it's 19 hours because you're 6 hours behind UK, and UK is 12 hours behind Australia. So that's an awful flight. I can't imagine. Every day I bother my daughter about us going to the Tokyo Dome one day, and she finally just randomly said, "Oh, Mom, what are we gonna do when we go to the Tokyo Dome?" And that's how I knew I won her over. She asked
Oh,
first.
just take her
She asked
to
first.
yeah, just take her to Akihabara and like it's anime central. She could go to the Final Fantasy Cafe. She'll have a
Yeah.
ball.
Is there a Pokemon theme park in Japan, or did I make that up?
No, there is.
Because
I
I could have
see a
sworn I
bunch.
heard about it before.
I see a bunch of YouTubers go there all the time. There's so much stuff. You're gonna have to save up a lot of money to buy stuff though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be extremely expensive, unfortunately. We're Valley Sports at OMG 21 hours, watch phone, couple of movies, sleep. I couldn't do that for 21 hours. I could never fall asleep on a plane.
Me
Too
too.
paranoid.
I can't fall asleep on a plane. The last time I fell asleep on a plane was I had to buy a bottle of NyQuil at the airport and just take
Whoa.
yeah, and like my husband will attest this because that was just to Hawaii.
Well, how long is that?
Hawaii trip is like half as long, so it's easier, much easier. But it was still like I can't fall asleep on planes.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm also the type of person that can't fall asleep in the car.
Mm.
I'm too paranoid. I don't want to be moving and sleeping. I guess that's what that is. All right, Adam Cole, we see you.
He's not yellow. This is great.
Right. I mean, he could go see somebody by a little bit of a tan.
Listen, the outrun. We need to message the outrunners and tell them, hey,
Absolutely.
help this man.
Help this man if it could be helped. If. Oh, if Adam Cole's the one to pin to get the titles, I'm not gonna be happy about this.
I
I'm not gonna
mean,
be happy about this.
he's the main character. It has to be him, Tati, if they win the titles.
Honestly, I'm not necessarily happy about titles being changed before like big events because the Australia show. I was wondering if it was going to be like a 2 hour show. That would be wild, wouldn't it?
I
I I don't know. I think
it's
it's only
so
5 matches.
it's so weird because like I think they wanted it to be a pay-per-view and then they saw how little stuff they were getting and it was like, okay, maybe it's just a special show. I have no idea. I think it's just a special show, not pay-per-view.
Yeah, so they're saying that it's a special. Unfortunately, people have been up their asses about what the show is. A few days ago, AEW had posted that it was a pay per view, and they quickly deleted it. John Moxley said this was a Grand Slam collision episode. Like, I don't think they
Mm.
truly knows. I do think like at first they wanted this to be a pay per view. They were able to sell that stadium, then they would have definitely put pay per view behind that for sure. But it didn't work out. What is going on here? Colorado. Was that a 3?
No.
Oh my god.
It's nope.
Willa Yuta. Willa Yuta.
He's gonna take the pin. And then he's going to probably be punished first. Oh, ankle lock.
Oh my god. Hurry up, Claudio.
Chair?
That's not even a really good ankle lock
Chair?
because Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, why don't they just go for a disqualification? It's champions rules, right? Why doesn't anybody just go for a DQ? It's champions rules, right?
Right, right.
Oh. Well, sorry about your dick, Kyle O'Reilly.
He'll be all right.
Yeah,
He'll
he'll
be
be
all right.
fine.
I
He'll
know
be
some of
okay.
y'all booing right now.
He'll be fine.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh, okay. Well, they're stomping. They're stomping. Undisputed Kingdom. Well, Undisputed Era, as in King Leo says. They're stomping them out. That's
Oh,
great.
look. It's
Da-
Daniel Garcia.
what the hell are you doing here?
He's saving people.
Um. Well, y'all
Well,
lost. It. You know. Daddy Magic is not doing anything else. Don't tell me it's gonna be these three to go after the trio titles next. All right. Henny God is here. He says
Hi,
sending
Henny
love
God.
to the channel.
Thank you.
Mr. All they thought said undisputed error. What the hell? Henny God said I might watch the replay of Dynamite. Daryl says, LOL, straight to Death Riders right now. Oh, and speaking of Death Rider, you saw Shota Umino?
Mm-hmm.
You saw him. He got
Sorry,
that haircut. He had the hair
I
versus
got
hair match.
concerned because Copeland has the briefcase.
Whoa. Jay White.
I was
Look
spoiled.
at what shenanigans.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I was spoiled about one thing on this show. We'll see though. Well, they stole the briefcase.
That happened so quickly, but okay. They took the briefcase, and That's not going to do anything, right? It's
No.
not. John Moxley's still champion. None of those guys are champions, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess they just want us to physically see that the AEW World Championship still exists. I
Yes.
guess.
Yes.
Now, yes, for those of y'all who didn't watch the New Japan show, Shota Umino,
Oh, his head, man.
um, and you saw Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher tweeted, he was trying to be like, he said, "Oh, y'all trying to be like me." I was like, I don't think this is a good thing about having a midlife crisis. Men in their 20s shaving their heads in the middle of the ring.
I mean,
Very interesting.
you know how it is. Like them kids, they're aging faster and faster because of the stress of the world. It's another thing.
Shota is doing whatever it takes to win our hearts, and whatever it takes, whatever it takes.
I swear to
Will
God,
Rally Sport.
if he comes dressed like John Moxley, I'm gonna just throw trash at him though.
What? Actually, I did not think of that. I did not think of that. That would be very interesting. I don't know if that's
Hey,
going to help, but we'll see.
hi, Mr. MJF.
MJF is so cute. That's the main event?
Yeah, because it's commercial free.
That is wild. They said AA meetings. Oh my
Yep.
God. Uh-oh. MJF, we got a match that gets ready for you. You don't have to stay.
MJF, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kidnap your cat and throw her in a dumpster.
Oh no. Not the cat.
He's he's gonna
Oh.
murder you. He put a syringe through a man's cheek. Hangman, just hit him.
Not with Renee right there.
Well, just take the mic from her. She'll run away, and then you can just bop him on the head.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, 2 time. See biscuit. Well, what was Hangman on?
I think he should just stab him.
Unless he comes out later on.
Wait,
Who is
but
that in the ring?
jobbers.
Samoa Joe.
It's jobbers.
What's the next comment? Will Rally Sports said, a quick question. I know you're going to say we're full. Josh Alexander is a free agent. No, we're full. We're full. If it
We're
ain't
really
Mike
full.
Bailey, we're full.
He actually, they need more men's talent in NXT right now, so he'd be okay over there. Like once
Mm-hmm.
Mania comes around, they're going to be clearing out folks, and the
Oh,
men's
yeah.
division in NXT needs it right now.
Yeah. I agree. What about
Oh,
the Jeff Cobb rumors we've been hearing? What do you think about that?
um, he has
And to
really.
AEW, by the way.
We're full.
We're full.
We're full. We have so much meat. We can't fit anymore in the freezer. I'm sorry.
We're stupid me. Oh my God. Now look, hey, I love Jeffrey, but
Yeah, Jeff is great.
yeah, we're full. We're full, baby. You know. Kelia said some of the talent have revealed themselves. Chantel Monroe and another one.
Okay,
Okay,
I
so
see.
all right, some people already got their names out. So I'm obviously these names are of people that they've already signed. So these are not just random things that they're going to at some point hand out.
I
I'm guessing.
guess.
Mr. Aldezal said AI certainly did not need any practice to come up with those names. Mr. Aldezal said Yuta looks like one of the dogs I saw at the puppy bowl.
Sorry.
And I'm going to say this right now. The puppy bowl is rigged as fuck, okay?
Oh,
and my daughter would tell y'all that too. We sat there and we watched the whole thing. And literally, the last quarter, they did something where my team was losing, right? My team was losing. So I was Team Rough, which is like the dogs with the red bandana. And then they showed the next lineup for the fourth quarter, right?
yeah.
And they were all part of my team. And I was like, oh, these dogs, they definitely going to get these points. Then when the dogs came out on the field, they were wearing the blue bandana for the other team, and those were the dogs that done finished, wiped out the whole thing, and they won. I couldn't believe it, and I was like, "Wait a minute! So y'all didn't realize this little mistake y'all just made? My team would have won if y'all would have had these dogs be part of our team." I couldn't believe it.
Slander.
Couldn't believe it.
Oh,
I
look.
should have given those people a call.
They won. Great. Oh, look.
Well, we knew
Mojo has
that.
a microphone.
John Cruz getting his little TV time this month, so that's nice. Why are we babysitting Hut? Like, why do we need to be doing this still?
Hi, Joe. You mean your child? Okay, Brother Shibata.
Brother Hook. No, Cell Brother or something. Yeah, Murphy. Yeah, what is he?
Okay.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Mm.
Okay.
Oh. Shibata, like you see that cool pose he got there? Hook could never. Never. That's the name of that group? Chicken ass.
I guess they are the ops.
I was praying that y'all would just leave Hook behind. Why isn't nobody listening to me? All right. All right, we got Juan Lemon in the house who says much love. Thank you. We
Much love.
appreciate that. Daryl Thompson says, "Oh shoot, good point, Jay Militant. I like your new hairstyle, Tati. Fabulous. Thank you. I try. Thank
Keep
you,
reading the
Levi
comments.
Sport. I
Keep reading the
appreciate it."
comments.
Cesara got Cardi B areolas. Mr. All Days Off. What's the next comic? There's just no way.
Yeah, just keep reading.
No
Just keep reading.
way.
We don't need to listen to this.
Oh my god. Daryl says Tati's gonna sit like Rochelle and everybody hates Chris when she had to get her hair done for the contest. Let me tell you, Rochelle is probably the worst TV mom of all time. If anybody goes back and watch that show, she's probably the worst.
She's pretty bad.
Yeah, horrible. Mm-hmm. Mr. Alexander said the WrestleMania 41 build is Tati's shirt. Oh, mid.
Mm.
Absolutely. Oh Lord, Mr. No, who's that? King Leo said it's an AEW night. LOL. No WWE news. Will Valley Sports said those names are awful. AMG in that program, WWE thing with Bully Ray Taker and Mickey James, Booker T, teachers, and the wrestlers doing promos in the ring. Really good. I'm gonna watch it. I I haven't actually seen like a trailer or anything of the
I've heard
show, so
about
I'm
it. I
not
haven't
sure.
seen the trailer either.
Yeah. King Leo said, tag me on that tweet, please. Let me. Oh, tell me you bookmarked it. Yeah, I did post it on my page earlier because the guy actually blocked comments because he knew that he was gonna get his ass whooped. And I guess he didn't want that. So people been retweeting. It's just insane, absolutely insane. There is just no way that people think that if, like, even if you're a fan of AEW, like AEW, they're not racist. They might just be oblivious, but not racist, and they're not going to sit here and take a comment like that for what they stand for at all. They don't stand for that at all. Let's see, ballet dancers in the house. What's going on?
That ballet.
What's going on? Mr. Holdings also said, "Get out of your basement and give your neck pores a shave." Absolutely. David Bond is in the house. What's going on, David? Mr. Holdings also said they bought to take QGM down to Cobb County next week. We're gonna put some cat food in their books. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh, Ballet says Marina Shafir ain't doing nada.
She lost the briefcase.
What?
That's what she's
Well, what
doing.
the hell was John Moxley doing that they ended up snatching her and doing all that before John Moxley got there?
Cope hit him with a chair and took him out.
Mm. Oh, that's what it was. That knocked him down for a second or two.
Yep.
Very interesting. Will Valley Sports at OMG. That is awful. Tweet racist, disgusting. Jade Cargill is best friends with Ricky Starks, and a lot of people in WWE did. You see the Bailey Ricky Starks pick from NXT, real nice.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I
cute. I
did
liked
see
it.
that. I just don't understand why people feel the need to defend anything to that extent at all. If you don't like him, you don't like him. But damn, I don't know. I don't know. Ballet says Pac and his raggly legs. Those are some beautiful legs. Beautiful. Pac is married, right? He's married.
He if he's not married, he definitely has a girl.
Oh well, it ain't me. It ain't me. Ring of Honor look like it's gonna be good tomorrow. By the way, Tommy Billington and Takeshita. It's gonna be good. It's actually taped from the Jericho Cruise, so if anybody won't check that out,
Oh yeah, I heard
it
about that.
looks decent. It looks decent. Ricochet is gonna be on there too, and people are already talking shit about that. Oh, look at Willow. She's so cute.
Oh look, she's doing something.
Oh.
Are we gonna have a match? Why are you here?
John Moxley need the TV time.
Go get your briefcase. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh my god.
Keep
Oh
going.
hell to the no no
Keep going.
no. Ballet says Will. I was surprised to see him pop up on NXT last night. Ricky Starks. Let's see. Kim Lear said Adam Gold, baby. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Might be not yeah, he was not a gold color tonight.
No. What Ballet's first says, hi Ballet. I thought Ricky Starks might show up a couple of weeks. Right, I don't think AEW has anything where they can't compete for
This is
X
like
amount of time.
this is like the first time they've released actually released people, so we don't know like what they got.
Right, right. We don't. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Contracts could have ran out, or they just said, you know what, we'll just let these people go. Whatever the situation was, I do think it was surprising about that. But even when Jade left, like within that week, a couple of days, WWE had announced that she was with them. And at that NXT, which didn't happen, should have happened, but
Oh, hi, Bandito.
um, Bandito, okay, Bandito, I never heard you cut a promo before. Let's see. Why don't they save this shit for freaking Ring of Honor? Is what I'm trying to figure out. That is, he has such a great look. But what is this?
Is this a match?
Dang, he already got kinesio tape. Oh my god. Oh, oh, and you saw that match with Bandito and Brian Keith, right? So
Yes,
good,
yes, that was a
so
pretty good match.
good. So what is this, promo time or something?
I mean, his English is pretty good.
Oh yeah, he did do that interview with RJ. That's true. That's
Yeah,
true. I know
yeah.
Chris Jericho's not wearing them wicked witch from the east boots.
They are very sparkly.
Oh my god. The rock stars, they don't dress like that. I don't know any.
Wait, are we having a freaking? Oh my god! This is so stupid.
Oh my god. Chris Jericho. Oh my god. What the hell? Why didn't, oh my god, didn't I say just quietly get Brian Keith out the group?
Oh, look, it's the Outrunners.
The outrunner, what are they wearing? What are they
They,
wearing?
they're from the 80s.
Ah!
They've got them pants. What they call them pants?
With the tiger crop top? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my
Oh,
god.
look,
Well, the shoes don't scream 80s, but who's this? Brian Keith? Who's this? Oh, Big Bill. I guess.
those are some really blue Tims.
Very blue. Powerhouse House coming out. I know it. Powerhouse House coming out.
Yep.
There it is. And I'm gonna tell you, the only reason why I know this is because I was looking at the workout pictures from Powerhouse House and the Outrunners earlier, and I was just like,
Mm.
I like this. I can appreciate y'all being at the gym.
I mean, you gotta get that
Oh,
workout in
meat.
before you go to Australia because that jet lag's gonna suck.
They're not going, right?
I don't know.
Powerhouse with them, they're not going.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'm not 100% sure. Someone said that because they're not going to be at the stadium and that they were going to be at that smaller arena, and because they fucked up the whole thing with seatings and stuff like that, so people who originally paid for better seats have now got worse seats for the same amount of money, whatever situation that is. I heard that they were going to be filming what is it, Dynamite or something later on after the show. I don't know. I don't know. What, hold on, Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh my god. Oh. The briefcase. At the end of the night.
Yep.
Oh, so MJF and oh,
Well, they're the last match. They're not the last segment.
right, right. I guess that makes sense because of the show. Yeah. Yes, Real Valley Sport. Roderick and Marina are married. They got a son that's like 12, 13, something
Yeah,
like
his
that.
name is Troy.
Troy. Oh yes, they also did a episode with RJ City for AEW as well. Go ahead and check that out.
Yeah, Mr. All Day is Off. You might like that episode if you haven't seen it. It's full of feet.
Jay Billy said, "Y'all see Darby doing DDP yoga?
Yep.
Yes, he needs it.
Yeah.
He needs it.
He's got to start now.
Mm-hmm. Black Hat's in the building. What's going on, Black Hat? How are you?
Hello, Black Cat.
Rob's Pippin Road says diet do addiction over here as well, but more importantly, good evening, ladies.
Good
Yes, good
evening.
evening. Good evening. I had a soda addiction years ago. It was ginger ale.
Okay.
That's such a black thing to say, unfortunately. Yes, it was bad. It was so bad. And it got to the point where I had an intervention with myself. I was like, girl, you're not even drinking water anymore. Like, it got bad. It got bad. And yeah, that's a thing in the past. So good luck for all y'all in y'all Mountain Dew addiction. Good luck. Uh, King Leah says, "LOL, my daughter was like, she wished she knew more wrestling to help me. Then I said that this is Tony Storm, and she looked at me like, who is she? Tony Storm? Who is Tony Storm, Dad? Oh, she says she know who Tony Storm is, right? So when they know, that's a good thing. Actually, yesterday my daughter watched the New Japan pay per view with me, only because she's doing her little Black History Month project, and I have to have my show on. And she said that Shota Umino wasn't interesting. So if the kids are saying that, there's a problem.
Yeah, he's not.
There's a problem. We'll see. We'll see. He needs some help, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if him possibly, like you were saying earlier about him being like John Moxley or something like that. I don't think that would translate well with a Japanese audience. At least I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
don't
so
know.
either. He's got to find something. He hasn't found it yet.
I agree. And then they just said that Willow going to Japan. Where's she going?
I don't
Stardom?
know. I
I
have
didn't
no
hear
idea.
about that. Bella says Adam Cole is not radioactive tonight. What?
Imagine insert Imagine Dragon song here.
Mm-hmm. Will Raleigh Sports said that's not true. Robert, no offense. Malachi Black contract finish. Miro, Ricky Starks both asked for release, and Tony Khan said, "Okay, I'll let you go." It's different to WWE when you get a release, but I think the conditions seem to be different
Yeah.
from what we've seen. Yeah. LB is here. He said Jim Cornette calls him Weeder useless. No, he's
Oh,
not.
hi,
Ballet says I'm
Dustin.
so over this group. Dustin Rhodes. Is that baby oil he got on like that? The fact?
Or it could be like that mixture they have. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to get your like veins popping. It's very similar to like icy hot, but it's like a diluted version. I forgot what.
So they could look good?
Yeah, so you can look vascular.
Oh.
I
Not working
forget what
for
it's called.
Dustin. Look at Renee smiling because of Dustin. Where was that smile when MJF was over there? That's next? What
Well,
the hell? Oh my god. I don't know.
dun. I don't know how I feel about the green, yellow. Speaking of Mountain Dew,
That's the color of my couch. I love my couch, by the way. He looks great. I know y'all don't like him, but I think he looks good. Very interesting. Jay Billy says, my daughter sat down next to me while I was watching Raw, and once she started asking questions, I smiled because I knew she was hooked, even if she was a John Cena fan. Didn't hold that against her. Well, that's John Cena for the kids. We're not surprised about that.
They are for the kids. He is for the kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my
On
daughter, she doesn't watch like that, but she's been crushed ever since Jackson Perry has been healed. She's been
mm.
crushed.
I mean, honestly, with John Cena, anybody who makes that many make a wish, like grants that make many make a wishes, he's cool with me.
Yeah, he's cool. I do find him just to be boring, and he caters to a certain demographics, and it's just not me. Just not me. Not anymore. I have come to my senses. I've had my fair share of being what they call a little Jimmy or whatever. That's long gone. I'm surprised this is next. What the hell else is on this card?
The Guns and AEW Tag Championship.
Oh,
So I guess that's
okay.
but this is commercial free apparently. Don't
This is
ask.
commercial free.
Yeah, it says it on
What?
the poster is commercial free. Presented commercial free.
All right. Very interesting.
Right.
Very interesting.
I will be right back. I need to
Um.
give the kitty meds.
Oh, okay. Will Valley Sports says he does. LB Cornett said no comment on Wheeler Yuta. I don't want Tati to shot me out. That's right. That is right. We love Wheeler Yuta. Absolutely. I'm surprised this is on next. To be honest, I was not expecting that. Let's see. Mr. Alex also, I didn't know Harley Cameron was in WWE. I am not sure. Well, I know she was dating or married with somebody over there, is what I heard. I don't even remember who it was. But I haven't actually seen any pictures or videos or anything of her actually being with them. So I'm not 100% sure if she was. Black Cat is here. He said, well, the story means absolutely nothing. Now you had Elias showed him on TV, managed to not sign him, and most likely going, no, that's not, wait, hold on. AEW never aired anything about Elias. Elias is the one who posted that video of him with the Righteous. AEW never posted anything. They never said anything about Elias coming to the company. Nothing. Y'all saw that video and assumed that something was going on with them within AEW. So this was never actually shown. Oh my god, y'all know I watch everything. So it's never actually been aired. So that Elias thing, I don't know what that was about, because a lot of times these wrestlers, they team up and do things within independent promotions. Maybe it was something for that. I haven't confirmed that yet. But AEW has never shown or nothing regarding Elias with the Righteous. So I don't know what's going on with that. Will Valley Sports said, I see Rhea Bain on later on the card. Sorry, she's a beast like Rhea Ripley. Kalia said, Jack Daniels cologne is wild. Jay Militant says, it's crazy that MJF and Hangman haven't had a feud yet. We're close. We're very close. King Leo says, Sea Biscuit. Black Star says it means nothing. David Bond. Just fast forward to Mox versus Omega, because it all of this doesn't mean anything, and I actually like AEW. David said, David Valentine said, I want to see Jay Uso signed to AEW so he can fight Swerve. That match is going to be fine. We're full.
Very full.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Hardy does a slow-mo Joe. Sloppy Joe? Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. He says Samoa Joe has a Mario Kart course on his head. Mr. Aldezon? I don't think so. Black Star says Mox is beating Cope in March, beating whomever in April and May. Just to fast forward to August, please. What's going on in August?
You mean when I don't know.
Oh, you mean July for All In? Because we got
Yeah.
Forbidden Door in August. Oh, and if you didn't see Takesha's match, it probably was the best match.
I
It
really
probably
gotta
was the
watch
best match.
that show. I haven't had time.
Oh yeah, trust me. I tried to stay up. I tried to stay up when it came on because I was like, let me take my little cat nap. I stayed up for a little bit. Then I was like, oh my god, if I watch this whole thing, I'm gonna regret it during work. I'm gonna regret it, and I did. And I went to bed. I tried to be a responsible adult. MJF, he's doing it with that green. I really like it. Hmm. Well, Dustin, it's not looking good. Why he got like chicken legs?
I guess he skipped leg day a couple of times.
Oh, quite a bit. Quite a bit. We do appreciate MJF doing charity work. You know, this shouldn't last too long. At least I hope not.
I mean, it's commercial free. You know, it's gonna go like at least 15 minutes.
Interesting. Danny Berry Sports is here. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Will Belly Sports, and I would like to see Isla Dawn and AEW. No, we're full. We're full. Oh my God, MJF. I see Bryce is busy tonight. Busy. He said, anyone would like to see that or Blair Davenport too in AEW? We're full. Mm-hmm. Kelia said it's a packed house tonight. I wonder how they did with the ticket sales. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God. MJF, let's just wrap this up. This ain't right. This ain't right. Oh, hell no. How dare he?
Sorry.
Why he gonna put his dick in his face like that? What is going on here? They got no respect in this company. They would went to commercial right here.
Mm-hmm.
It is commercial free. Mm-hmm. We know. We know. David Valentine says, QGM, do you agree that AEW got to sign Sonya Deville to fight and confront Thunder Rosa?
Did they have heat or something?
Did they?
I don't think so.
I mean, we do have something that's about to start with Megan and Thunder Rosa.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Very interesting. I don't know what happened because Thunder Rosa a couple of months ago was like how she was going to, get her hands on one of the champions, and none of that never happened.
Nope.
I guess we forgot about that. Tony Khan, some of us are actually paying attention to these little stories.
He might be. I mean, who knows? He might be cold on her because she's on Busted Open. Is she still on Busted Open?
I honestly don't know. When I tell you I have absolutely given up, given up. Okay, there's nothing. Even with her being over there, it's just like, no, thank you. I'll tune into a little YouTube channel. I can't do it with the rest of y'all. Can't do it. What the hell? I know we talk shit about Dustin, but he still got something to offer. He still has something to offer. I wouldn't put titles on him.
No, no, no.
Right. And the fact that he got two titles and he's sitting up in here instead of on Ring of Honor is wild.
He's got those titles with Sammy, right?
Sammy and the Von Erichs. And Sammy over here doing his own thing. What happened? It looked like MJF was the one who broke the count. That's weird. I was about to say Dustin bleeding already. Never
Nah,
mind,
I
that's the
think it's just
face
his
paint.
face paint. Yeah.
And Jeff, let's wrap this up. You entertained this too long. Kim Leo says Samoa Joe thinks he's a YN. Oh, well, there's that. I know might be controversial to say, but I do feel like nobody ever says this. I'll probably be the one. I feel like Samoan people in general, they take a lot out of black culture. Like a fucking lot out of black culture. And I see them often like throwing out the N word and things like that. And I feel like they feel so, I don't know what it is
Which is
that
weird because when you're
that's
like,
okay.
because when you this is just coming from a person who takes too many surveys online. When you answer like the race question on the survey, they usually lump the Asians with the Pacific Islanders. Like,
And
are you
do you feel like
Hispanic,
that's different?
black? No, but I'm just saying, like, if they view they push them with the Asians. I don't know why, because you
Mm-hmm.
know, I guess Hawaii and Samoa's a hop, skip, and jump away in
Right.
in some instances. I don't know, but I noticed that, but I can't really speak on it because I'm just like, oh,
Everybody in the past. Y'all all seen them videos of Jacob Fatu throwing that word around, and everybody's okay with it because he's cool. It's like, personally, in my opinion, am I bothered by people doing that? I can't. I'm numb to it at this point, especially like coming from Brooklyn, where everybody says that. I feel like people don't understand the significance and what that word means. It's not a positive thing. And unfortunately, some of us blacks are guilty of using those words. But when you see other people who's like, I can say this because this is my friend is black, and it's just like that's not how this works. Because about 60 years ago, if you called me that, that would have meant something completely different. And
hmm
people are still throwing that word around for exactly what it was intended for to begin with. And y'all obviously seeing how people are on the internet or whatever is insane. It's insane. But nobody say anything about Samoans basically marrying all the black women and basically being black. Y'all cool with that? Strange. I think it's strange. Everybody have their own culture. It's cool. Like if you take a little bit out of someone's culture, whatever, if you like it or whatever. But a lot of times people just assume. You know how many people assume that like the Fatus, the Anawais, they're all fucking black because of how they act, how they dress, because they take everything from black culture, and it's like, where's the Samoan culture when I look at you? You almost don't see that anymore, which is crazy. NJF, let's go.
I went further in the comments. King Leo says in LA, the Tongan and Samoan, it's common because of gang culture.
Right, but they still have their own culture.
But if that's who you're hanging around with, like I don't know, like where I don't see the majority of like Samoans and Tongans when they come to the US, they're going to be hanging out in the white suburbs.
Oh hell no. They don't want them over there either. So that's another thing. NJF. Didn't we say it? Didn't we say he was gonna win? We're not even worried about it
Nope.
at all. NJF, that he looks so good in that green. Dustin, go back to Ring of Honor,
Go defend your titles.
please. Mr. Aldazon said Samoa Joe hairline looks like a Nintendo 64
Yep.
cartridge.
Yep.
What is going on here? Why y'all doing this?
I mean, that's
Samoa
why
Joe
he
catching strays.
that's why he shaves his head sometimes. He looks good with it.
Yeah, he does. I think he looks good, bald. Yeah. I did find a little Samoa Joe fan club on X the other day, which is nice. The ladies, they love Meaty Man. Let me see who's gonna come out.
Oh, it's Hangman.
Hey, man.
Because he pissed him off earlier.
I thought for whatever reason I thought it was gonna be Sammy.
I mean, Sammy should be out here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, which cat is that? It's so cute.
Clark.
Clark getting his little TV time.
I gotta tell you a story about Toast. So Toast walks around with my hair ties all the time because he likes playing them with them as toys. And I thought,
Aw.
Toast was like hanging out on the stool over here just to hang out with me. Well, the other night I watched him climb on the stool, go behind me. Bye, Clark. Go behind me, stick his head in this box, and take out my hair ties. That's where he's been getting
What?
them from. He's been going into this box
Aw.
onto the table and bringing them out to play with.
You're gonna have to hide it.
Well, I can't hide it now because like it's like a little treasure for him. I'm just gonna
Aw.
put them back every time I see him with him.
They're smart. They're smart.
He's very smart. That's when I realized like this cat is like a genius. Well, looks like we're gonna get that feud now with MJF and
Why? How
Hangman.
is it that 20 people can't keep two guys away from each other? Is that Chuck
Because
Taylor getting TV time? Is that Chuck Taylor?
yeah, that's that. Yeah, they heard it right. Chuck Taylor's out there.
I think I saw Jerry Lynn.
Yep, Jerry Lynn
I'm
was on
surprised
there.
Christopher Daniels not out there.
There's cheesecake.
But how come? Hey man, how you feel coming out to beat up a man who was just having a match?
This is a man who burned a man's house down. I
This
don't
ain't
think he.
right.
I don't think he cares.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think Master
MJF, be
Caster was teasing
careful.
here.
Like, Max Caster ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to see nobody throwing themselves down from over here. What's look at MJF? He's gonna throw him over. At this point, the security is holding on to security.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I don't know what's going on. Oh, he said, "I'll get your ass and your pretty little dog too." Okay. Siobhan, I know. Siobhan. Oh, you know what? What the fuck?
Oh, he's high
At least,
fiving. So. That beer
yeah.
was probably $10 though.
$10, probably 12, 15. True. Australia. Oh, gutless coward. Oh, he's a loser.
Oh
MJF,
no,
we do
no, he's coming
appreciate
back.
you. Hey man! Oh
He broke away and now Chucky T is yelling.
no! Chuck Taylor, you might as well stay back there because you're not helping. Right? What are these security guards there for? Hey, if I was one of the security guards, you knew I would have definitely be holding on to MJF. Definitely. I thought for a quick second he was gonna say Australia. I was about to say I would have held it off for something else. Yeah. All right. Well, they're showing about Kenny and William and them. Y'all know the drill. Jay Millicent says they are called the Ops. I don't like it, by the way. I don't like it. Let's see. Black Star says same with WWE. While I am at just fast forward till April, everything else will be paint and numbers.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Bella says Tati looks very nice. Thank you. GM looks great too, y'all. She's right here.
Okay. I I pride myself on looking like a lumberjack that just got out of bed.
To be completely honest, I do the flannel thing too. When I'm like running to like grocery stores, not doing anything important, don't want to be noticed or anything like that. I'm the same way. So like, however y'all see me dressed in the on the streams, it's not necessarily that for regular run-ins, errands and things.
This commercial is a colon guard commercial.
Oh, I got a. They're looking for forever homes for these cats. Oh no.
Oh.
And another thing too, for the puppy bowl, by the time the puppy bowl came on, all them dogs and cats were gone. All of them, which was crazy. They're not even giving people a chance to see anything. So, yeah, very interesting. Let's see. Jay Millie says, "Hi guys, Chris Jericho should teach us if it's not work, get off TV. Or if it doesn't work, get off TV."
Ugh.
I know he did an interview
I
with Chris Van
I saw
Vliet.
part of
There's
that
no way I
interview.
was gonna watch it. I don't think he. I think he knows people really don't care for him, and I think he's trying to play it off. Like, what else can you do at this point? What else can you do? What Mr. Aldez also said botched Dito. I don't think so. Ballet says she can't be no worse than Kelly's mama on 90210. Well,
Mm.
that's another one too. I think when the thing is that like we're watching the show about Chris Rock's life and it's like comedy driven, obviously, it kind of takes away from how bad things really are. Then you get older and you're watching it again and you're just like, whoa, I didn't even realize it was this bad. You
Mhm.
know? Sometimes I'm just like, oh shit, it's not even funny anymore. But it's very interesting. Very interesting. Killian said, laugh my ass off, not Cobb County. Killian says she got beat up for a promo during Black History Month. Oh Lord, there we
Oh,
go.
jeez.
David Bond said, Willow, my baby. Will Valley Sports said, no offense. Is it just me who thinks it's boring? Moxley is champ. Said, hey, Tony Khan, please give it to Jay White or Christian. Oh, y'all heard that? Christian, our stepdaddy, he's not really doing anything.
I wanted Kenny to take it off.
Oh, Moxley?
Yeah.
Oh, I have not thought of that
He's an
at
OG
this point.
original. Why wouldn't he be pissed off about all this?
Oh, I think I figured that he's just not trying to get involved in all this. So we'll see. But he says Miro is no longer the guardian of the Saw games in the basement. He passed the keys to Camille. Oh my god. He said Bandito and his Kung Lao hat. Black Star says, oh, catering is going to be popping in Jacksonville. Says Jericho looks like Bon Jovi. He said, always Jericho at 45 minutes past the hour to take the show to another direction, as usual.
Yep.
As usual. AEW do not have a 90 days non-compete only. He said they don't have that. William Regal couldn't appear on WWE TV for a year. If you're interested, sorry for being sad. He said, I know stupid wrestling stuff. No, William Regal, he signed the contract for X amount of time and then out of
And
the
then
blue
he asked to
realized,
be let go, and they're like,
yeah,
"Hey, just don't appear on TV, and you can go," because it was family stuff.
yeah, fair, fair.
Oh, look, it's next week. Face to face. I'm so happy about.
Well, oh, all right. Well, face to face. So I guess they'll probably end up saving this for Revolution. We'll see. What King Leo said, Tiger King Outrunners. No, thank you.
Oh yeah, Megan
No, thank
Bain.
you.
She's got a match. Yeah, she's got a match with somebody.
Somebody. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Not. It's not looking
yep.
good. Not looking good. Mr. Aldi's also said too much man. I do
Mm.
like that. Ballet says the Outrunners are here. Pour yourself a bowl of honeycomb cereal and a glass of Tang. Hey, honeycomb cereal tastes like cardboard. And y'all know that's true. I don't know how it's been on the shelves for this long. Don't know. Where Valley Sports said, do you want Harley Cameron to win the title off Mercedes? He
It's not
says
going to be
no,
her. It's not going to be
definitely
her.
not. He said he prefers Thunder Rosa or Saraya. Saraya, I don't know what's going on
I
with
don't know
that.
what's her. It's her.
I don't know. Mr. Aldezoff said Cass versus Hobbs, Tim's on a pole match.
Yes.
What the hell? Jay Billy says, Belly, I got my Kool-Aid with too much sugar.
No, they should be like the shoelaces should be tied together, and it should be on like a tree branch
Oh my God.
or
Crazy.
like a power line or something. Sorry.
No, thank you. But now that you said it, a little bit interested. See how that would have went. Megan Bain, this probably gonna be over in 2 moves.
Yep.
2 moves. We'll see. Maya World. Oh, that's my girl. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Nope.
Not good. Weird Valley Sports said that Haas versus Big Bill was cool. I thought a couple of weeks ago. Could you imagine Enzo? So no, we're full.
No, we don't need Enzo.
We're full. Am I the only one who is like I'm not marking out about it?
It's a
Big
good
Bill and
nostalgia.
Enzo.
It's like a good nostalgia thing, but I don't really care.
Yeah, not a. I mean, even if that would take him away from the vortex, I don't know. If that's if I care too much for that either. Jay Millie said, "Nice Money in the Bank reference."
Mhm.
Adam
Mhm.
Copeland. He said, "Edge carrying around a briefcase 20 years later." Mr. Alday's office smiling feet.
Uh-huh. We know you all days off.
Roberto is here. What's going on, Roberto? He said Edge needs to start stealing toupees.
Oh
Don't
god.
hey. Not Adam Copeland. Not over here. Mm-mm. Ballet says when I drink a soda, I drink even more water. And that's one thing I pride myself on is that my daughter has never had soda. She's not even interested. When I see other kids drinking soda, when I'm telling you like these kids don't even drink water, which is wild to me. Crazy.
Yep, there we
Oh,
go.
Megan, you don't have to be like that. Well, very interesting. Killian said the toupee bandit. Why y'all coming at him like this? Mm-mm. Mr. Aldazon said, who loves orange soda? I do. I do. I actually have these zero sugar Sunkiss, which I really, really do like. But unfortunately, I've never actually seen like a zero
Oh,
sugar
we're getting
grape
meaty
soda.
women, I guess.
Cylinder! What's going on here?
I guess she's got a match too.
When did they announce this?
It wasn't on the card I was looking at.
Hey, I'm all for the ladies getting TV time. I'm just saying, I had no clue I never heard anything. Hold on, that little jacket is nice. That's a nice jacket Statlander is wearing. Um, we haven't seen her in a little bit, right? At least in the ring. I think that last match with the girls were having that gauntlet match. I think it's the last time we might have seen her in the ring.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Oh, it's Penelope.
Did they announce this?
I don't think so.
Well, at least Penelope is getting TV time because remember Penelope was out of action for like 2 years.
Yep.
So I appreciate that. Bella said Congressman Dustin Rose.
Hmm.
Mm.
I mean, he would be definitely be for trans rights. So I'm not
Hmm.
because his kid's trans, so obviously he'd be fine. He'd be one of the good guys.
Yeah. All right, Penelope. She.
Maybe he can give a shattered dreams to Elon Musk. That would be great.
Oh, will somebody please? Elon Musk. There's no reason. I'm not even trying to get political,
No,
but
no,
there's just I don't see. I don't see why anybody is why the fuck am I hearing anything about this guy? Anything about politics in America? Anything about anything being American and Elon Musk? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
you should go back to Africa.
Please do. Look, hey, that's the only time we appreciate to hear that. Elon Musk, go back to Africa, okay? Please. Crazy, crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. Ballet said MJF in his metallic green gear. Hey, we appreciate that. We really do. He said, if you're a John Cena fan, you're likely paying on a mortgage now. What the
I
fuck?
don't have a house.
Yeah, some of us are not. Mm-hmm. Jay Millie said, it's the president of the AARP, Dustin.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my God.
shit. I'm actually part of the AARP because my husband.
Hey, I heard recently that it doesn't even matter how old you are to
Mm-mm.
get AARP. That's
Well,
true, right?
uh, he's at the age where he can. So because I'm married to him, I can get a
Mm-hmm.
card. I got the card in my wallet.
Is the benefits good?
Well, they're okay. I don't go out to eat that much, so it doesn't really help too much.
Mm-hmm. I figured it would. I figured it would be okay.
They're okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Ballet says meow. Jay Millie says, I think that this is a good crowd. Yes,
Live in the
Texas have really
factory.
great crowds. Mm-hmm. David Valentine says the NWA recently lost a wrestler, Ella Envy, to free agency. She's very talented. If y'all know, Google her. Don't tell King Leo who she is. Oh. King Leo says 22 likes. Let's get to 30 tonight. Elbow drop that like button. Yes, please. Black Star says all in. Black Star, that's all ins in July. Y'all should buy tickets if y'all want to make a little trip, little summer trip to Texas. Don't say I didn't warn you about the heat. Oh, Statlander, we got about 30 minutes left. I don't want. You think Hurts and the Kid is gonna make this quick?
The guns just came back. It should be kind of a fight. A little
That's
bit,
what
a
I was
tiny bit.
saying. I'm not happy about it because I'm like they just got back. They just got back. I would hate for it to be super quick, or I just feel like why them come back and then the next week titles on the line. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Mr. Majestic said Dustin Rhodes, Lender, Texas-based Rhodes Wrestling Association promotion delivers pretty good weekly shows
Okay.
on the RWA YouTube channel. Okay, I gotta check that out. Very interesting. Black Star says, well, their women division isn't full yet. At least I don't think. But different story for a different day. The girls don't get enough TV time for them to be adding girls,
Yeah, we need better
and it's all
stories too.
better stories. It's always the same girls getting the TV time. Look, when I say it's full, they do have a stacked roster, but I also mean like where there's people on the roster and they're not using them to their potential. Like, why even bring more people so that y'all can sit here and say, "Hey, y'all should leave and go to WWE." I mean, can we? Do we have to keep going through that every single time? I just feel like best case scenario is I think AEW has a really great roster. Focus on the people you got. If things don't work, give them the boot, and at some point you can have more people. They got a lot of great wrestlers to not really need to hire anybody for a little bit. They had a little hiring spree last year. Mr. Aldi's also 90 days from now. Tony Khan. He
No.
says, "Oh my God, what's a lot of Dawn ass doing here?"
Ugh.
That's the next comment. He said, "Their men's is mega full. Yeah, we don't need to
We
hire
don't need any
any
more
more
men.
men. That's for sure. But I wouldn't hire any other women simply because they're not doing enough with them at all. Megan was a bit of a surprise to me, but I do hope, like with her presence, that shake things up within the women's division. I don't see her taking no title off of like CEO,
Nope.
not right now, or even when Tony got that little title off of Mariah. I don't see her just snatching that off of her either. So we'll see where that goes. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Ballet says Isla Dawn could go to AEW. Mr. Aldazon said Jacob Fatu is number one. Ballet says I always enjoy watching AEW. Mr. Aldazon said cultural appropriation, Jacob Fatu. He said, "Can a ninja get a pencil?" LOL. Classic YouTube clip. Ballet said Jacob Fatu rocks the gold fronts. He said, history speaking, the original Samoan was black. Well, history speaking, the very first people were black, and that would probably make everyone, right? I don't know. I don't know. Ballet says MJF hair looks great too. Didn't it? Right?
Yeah, this is just a Sarah book for grid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree.
I
He
can't.
said
I don't deny
MJF.
that.
Yeah, don't deny it. It looks great. He never went to do anything to his hair. Probably just got a little haircut or something, get a little style. But he never went to Turkey. Never. MJF should give hairstyling tips to Hangman. I agree. Said MJF owns the roads. Remember what he did to Cody. Mr. Aldays also says toast. Ballet says Clark the Kitty Kent. Black Star says, I think they are mixed, just like Brazilians, Dominicans are mixed with Africans. I think Pacific Islanders are either Asian mixed with Hawaiians or African.
I have no
Well,
idea.
Brazilians, believe it or not, the slave trade, more slaves were sent to that area of Brazil, South America. Um, it passed America by like millions and millions. That's a whole nother fucking ball game when it comes to the slave trade in Brazil. Um, Dominicans, yes, obviously they share the island with Haiti, so slaves were also brought there as well. I have actually never heard anything about slave trade going on to the Pacific Islands. So I don't know if anyone in Pacific Islands actually share African DNA in terms of like descendants from Africa. So never heard of it. Never heard of that. I'm about to say Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay now in the chat. Will Riley Sports says MJF, what a promo on Hangman. That was great. Mr. All things off. He said Jerry Lynn looks like he he sells used cars now. Oh my god. Bella says Tati has very deep subject matter. You brought up some interesting points. Yeah, I didn't mean to bring a deep thing, but I did think about it. It is Black History Month, and like doing a project with my daughter yesterday, it just got me thinking. Like, I really do feel like a lot of people they think like being black is cool until when it's time for you to be black and have to be dealt with how people treat black. Then now all of a sudden you are what you are. You know what I
Drake.
mean? Well, it's crazy. People, I really do feel like people see black culture as cool, and maybe that might be the case. But that like that racist tweet from earlier, it did get me upset. But I was just like, us as blacks, we hear that shit every day. So you Samoans who like our culture, you don't have to worry about what we worry about in terms of how blacks are treated, because at the end of the day they don't see you as black regardless, so and it's interesting. It's interesting. I would love to have learned a lot more about Samoan culture within the storylines that we've been getting. But when you look at these men, what you see is a lot of black culture, and you're just like, well, what part of it is the Samoan thing? The Ulafala, that's it. Statlander, um, Statlander, Lord have mercy.
Well, there she goes.
Wait a
And
minute,
there
are
she goes.
they Penelope and Megan? Are they in a group?
Nah,
No, right?
Megan came here to get like her stuff in.
Because this happened kind of the same way on Saturday with Thunder Rosa. Interesting. If they don't do this, Revolution, we don't have nothing on that card, right? No, right?
I don't think so.
Well, that's still about a month away. Interesting. David Bond said a fan is wearing "I am poor" hoodie. Yes, that's
Yep.
an MJF hoodie. I did say that they aren't
Oh God.
selling. Megan, why is Megan going through the babyface sign?
Yeah.
What the? Oh my! Oh my god! I don't know about that.
Yeah. You got heart, but
Mm-hmm.
yep.
That was cute, actually.
That was
That was
I
cute.
like that. But she's not winning.
That was yeah. She not winning.
No,
She
she's
not
not winning.
winning.
No,
Uh huh.
no, no.
Well, main event.
Who
Uh,
speaking of not winning,
the Guns getting a little TV time. It's been months. Been quite some time.
and
At
they're
least
in
they're still part of the Gun
white.
Club.
Oh
Oh,
no.
white. This where's the rest
No.
of y'all gear? Is that blue? White and blue.
Yeah. Kyle dresses like this too. I mean, I know they did it
Yeah.
first here, but
That's a very interesting look. I guess only they can pull it off. Only they can pull it off.
I mean, Kyle has something
Jubilee,
similar.
he does, but he wears black. Black. I mean, wait, hold on. Don't the Guns wear black and gold?
I mean, they
No.
are black and gold, yeah, usually.
Hmm.
Well, I guess they didn't want to clash with the
Interesting.
Hurt Syndicate if they are in black and gold today.
Are they from Texas or no? No, right?
I don't think so.
I'm making shit up, y'all. I'm making shit up. Well, one thing I'm not gonna be making up is how the Hurt Syndicate about to hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be interesting. Um, hold on, let me see. All right, they're coming out with the shirts. This is just for a promotional thing. They'll take them off. Don't worry, ladies. They look so good with the damn titles. They really do. I saw them doing like promo stuff during Super Bowl weekend, whatever that was about. I don't know. Can somebody tell me why Tony Khan couldn't afford to get a Super Bowl commercial for All In? How much those things cost?
They're really expensive. I'll check the prices right
But
now.
they like billionaires though, right? See,
Uh,
that's what I would have did. I wouldn't worry about hiring nobody else and spending that money on some TV time during the commercial so everybody can see about All In. That's what I would have did. That's what I would have did. I know it might come with a big price, but that could have really helped. You know, like I told you guys, I live in Texas. I ain't never seen an All In nothing, not a poster, not a fucking commercial, nothing. So Tony Khan, your marketing team fired him. It ain't
uh,
worth it.
it's 8 minutes. It's 8 million for 30 seconds.
They got that. Papa Khan got that. He got that. You know, y'all probably gonna have to cut on a couple of costs. Probably not even that. They got that kind of money. They got it. They got it. Jay Millie says Black Star exactly after the invasions on those lands, they became mixed. The Dominican, half of them claim they're African. Actually, majority of them do not claim African history. By the way,
Oh, look, we're celebrating Black History Month.
Black History Month right here.
Yep.
The titles ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I mean,
Nowhere.
don't let Google tell you it's not Black History Month.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Aldesan said, which of these security guards is a future world champion? Interesting.
The one
It
that
didn't
looks
look like.
like Paul London.
Oh,
There's one of them that
interesting.
looks like Paul London.
I would have to run that back. Usually, the useless security guards are local talent. Usually, Jay Millie said MJF versus Heyman Revolution. I'd save it for that. I would save it for that. Absolutely. Okay, well, they got a little code for y'all for anybody in Nebraska, Minnesota. Nobody lives out there, but if y'all want to make a trip to go to the upcoming shows, Wisconsin, I don't even know anybody out there. Illinois, okay, they back over there in April. All right. Well, the Guns, they're not going to win, but I'm pretty sure they're happy to go against this team, get their little TV time. Oh, we heard people. I love when the crowd say it. Billy says, I'm enjoying the live stream. Thank you. We appreciate that. Mr. Aldazon said, we need Tati to put on a hat. She would look like Undertaker circa 2010. I've done it in one of my reviews before. I've done it. I'm not really a hat person, but I've worn the hat before. Okay. Which one is Austin? Which one is Colton? I never actually
Colton's a taller
know.
one. He's
Okay,
the
okay.
taller
And
one. He's the
Austin.
one with the long braid in front of his face.
Who's older?
I believe Colton is older.
Is he okay? Why did he throw him like that? Oh my god. Well, they did said it was hurting people, so.
Yeah, I mean, oh, there goes the top of the barricade.
Oh. Oh. Look at MVP about that line. He said, you ain't coming over here. Oh my god. This commercial free too, right?
Nope.
What?
Nope. This one has commercials. I don't know why.
Wow. Jamie says QGM going back to when Mox and Kenny had their feud in 2019. I was thinking if they are going to revisit it, but that match was going to be good and very violent.
Oh yeah, there was like a glass coffee table involved. My God, how did we forget that?
Well, I guess we're going to have to go back and watch the episodes on Max. Absolutely. Actually, like I was struggling to find the AEW stuff on Max too. It should be like on the front page. I don't know if it looks different for everybody else, but it's I've never actually seen it like as soon as you get on Max. So I don't know. Am I mute? Am I on mute?
No,
Yes, I
you're.
was on mute.
Oh, you were on mute. I was watching the commercial. I didn't hear you for a minute.
Oh my god! I don't know what happened. I don't know. Mr. Alnizar said, "LOL, good idea. Tim's on a power line match. I'd actually love to see that. A street fight type match." Ballet says, "In the '80s, honeycomb cereals had a good had some of the best prizes. For example, license plate for your BMX bike. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, I don't even think they even do that anymore.
No,
I haven't eaten cereal in like 2 years. I don't think they put little prizes in there anymore,
they don't.
which is interesting." Mr. Aldi's also said Kendrick had someone sitting on a light during the halftime show. Sitting on a light?
I
What does
don't.
that mean?
Maybe I glossed over that. I tuned in for that. That's the only thing I watched from the Super Bowl, the halftime show, and then I turned it off. He did
It always
tell.
seemed like
Yeah.
most people want to see the performances. How many people actually watch the actual game in
My
comparison
my
to the
husband did.
performance?
It was. I mean, if you're an Eagles fan, it was a great game because it was a blowout.
Oh,
Yeah,
that bad?
they what like it. They didn't score until like I think third quarter. Like Commanders didn't score until like third quarter or something.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was like you were very happy if you were an Eagles fan. But
Well,
we Pats
interesting.
fans up in this household, so we wanted both. Well, he wanted both teams to lose, but that's not possible.
Not possible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Taylor Swift, let's see about that witchcraft next year. We'll see. Mr. Aldi's also Black History Month. Tony.
At least they're
Mm-hmm.
acknowledging it, not like Google and everybody else who wants
Oh,
to.
they haven't at all?
No, Google has actually taken off like mentions of Black History Month and like like a bunch of other like heritage months and like
The
definitely
DIE
like
shit?
yeah, all the DIE shit, EI shit, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's insane. Like everybody is like because they were all at his inauguration. Like Zuckerberg was there,
Mm,
Bezos was there, the president of TikTok was there.
interesting. I checked to see if my job had theirs up, and they actually did. I checked it today. I checked it today.
You
'Cause,
know, you know who does still
I
have theirs up too? Costco. We should all be shopping at Costco, guys.
Costco. Costco. Absolutely. I heard that Target has
Or-
it's not looking good for Target. It's not looking good. Target do got this ice cream I really like that I can't find anywhere else, but I'm just gonna have to buy something else. Something else. Uh oh, Shelton. Bobby. Oh, Shelton, where's the baby oil? What the hell? I see Bobby. Bobby got it on, I think. And you hear the crowd? I love
I
it.
mean,
I love
they
it.
love the Hurt Syndicate. I'm so happy they changed that song.
Oh, then the Guns got a couple of people in there cheering for them. That's interesting. Couple.
I mean, they're very Austin, especially, is very charismatic.
Oh, what?
Now they're good. This is their time to be hot now. Um, they're gonna die.
Okay, interesting. We ain't even worried about the titles going anywhere at
Nope.
all. At all. Roberto seems to have been mesmerized by Megan. Her opponent was Maya World. She's pretty huge here in Texas.
Nice.
She's been featured on, I think, on like Rampage and stuff like that, but mostly seen her on Ring of Honor quite a few times. Oh, Jay Middleton said, "Wait, I've been in this chat and haven't heard Willie Yuta slander yet. That's good. That's good." Ballet says, "Latoya London is the only one who can rock headband better than Chris." Oh my god. Pete Leo says the bandana match cometh Statlander versus Bane. Roberta said then the Monet graphic ruins it all.
Did you see the Monet graphic that Harley put up?
HOG. Oh. She's gonna
Like,
be on HOG.
oh, nice.
Yeah, the graphic is cute, by the
Yeah,
way.
I love that. Like she replaced Monet with the puppet.
That puppet thing, Tony Khan, get it on the shop. Get it on the shop.
Hell, you can even like somebody in the wrestling subreddit made a finger puppet. They crocheted a finger puppet.
Of Mercedes
Hmm.
to look like the puppet.
Yeah, just
Nice.
you only need little finger puppets. That can't be expensive to make.
Right.
Well,
Not looking good.
yep, there,
Oh.
yep, clean.
Oh. Well, there it is.
Yep.
There it is. Damn, they're fucking awesome. I do wish that that what we gonna do with Austin and Colton now?
They're gonna go help Jay. I
Oh,
need
maybe
them to.
that's why they wasn't wearing black and gold because her syndicate wearing them.
Yeah. Sorry, I
That
got
makes sense.
distracted because Toast just came up here and did the thing again. I gotta get it on video.
Oh, Toast want to see the her syndicate too.
Oh God. Okay, we
What
got
the
meat.
hell is this?
We got
Oh my
meat
god.
on the grill, guys. All the meat.
Hold on, Brian
So
Cage.
much meat.
Lord.
Look at this meat.
Hey, look. When you really think of it, I don't even think there's that many teams for the Her Syndicate to just be doing charity like this every week. We need a story.
They should run. Their first major storyline should be with Hounds of Hell.
Oh, well, if Okada don't lose that title,
He's not losing that
if
title. Not in this match.
I don't see it, I don't see it either.
The only title that's going to change hands, I think it's the women's title.
Oh, absolutely,
You need to there has to
absolutely.
be at least one title change.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Tony Storm from over there. Um, William and Kenny, they'll win.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Kyle Fletcher over there though.
I
We'll
mean,
see.
they could win via shenanigans. Kyle and
Shenanigans. Mhm. Oh, commercial, and there's only 5 minutes left.
Yep.
Huh. Mr. Aldezon said Elon and Trump, the two-man power trip Austin and Triple H should use.
Okay, so
You
this
know
is
what? Bring them on over to AEW. Her Syndicate will take care of that.
interesting. So somebody made the point. So right now Trump is immune to like being sued and shit like that because thank you, Bill Clinton. Um there's a little like logistics thing, and then so that's why you can't take him to court. However, you could still sue Elon, so everybody should sue Elon for something. I
Everybody.
should I should sue him for emotional damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the emotional damage, dear God.
I agree. I agree. Mm-hmm. Will Valley Sports said, okay, my comments getting deleted. Oh no, I don't. Well, we're not deleting comments. I don't know what's going on.
We might have slipped
Um,
through a few.
yeah, YouTube. I don't know. YouTube. I don't know. Sometimes they don't show any of the comments. That's not on me. I don't care what y'all post on here. YouTube got their little guidelines apparently. Will Valley Sports says Indy Hartwell has a channel too. Okay. Said Indy new cooking channel. Is she cooking? A lot of pancake. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. What the fuck? Indy iron her shirts on her back. Ballet says Penelope is getting a lot more TV time. I like her. I like her too.
Yeah.
Will Valley Sports said Harley Cameron is going to Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling in March, by the way. Lots of good wrestlers going to that show. Baron Corbin, Rich Swann, PCO, Harley. Hold on, they got the matches lined up for the show already? I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard that. I wonder if Takesha going back there. You know what? I'm just gonna say this. Takesha been putting in work, and he's doing some of his best stuff right now. I don't want him to tire out our boy. That's another thing too, because he just had that match in Japan, so he right there. All he gotta do is just catch that little flight to Australia. Our boy's booked and busy. Booked and busy.
Did you? He came up and took another one. Did you lose the other one you had already?
Oh, he probably forgot where he put the other one
No, they're gonna be all under the couch
under the couch.
because I did vacuuming the other day and I took out a pile of cat toys from under the couch.
Oh,
That's where cat toys live if you're a cat owner.
under the couch. Kalia says ladder match for the bandana. The fuck? Oh man, Mr. Ollie's also Megan rocks those narcissist Lex Luger boots. Oh my god.
Mm.
Ballet says, "Oh no, Harley." He said, "Not gonna hold you. Harley is a better rapper." Oh, did y'all hear that? Jay really said Harley got me weak. Baron Corbin going
All
to
right.
Maple Leaf Pro.
Okay,
He
that's cool.
says as Bishop Dyer, he's advertised. I gotta see who's all gonna be over there. If y'all
All right.
missed the first shows that they had, they were great.
We got the briefcase with Cope. Cope with the
Cope,
briefcase.
Cope is here. Jay White came out with a jacket and a shirt.
Yeah.
Jay White, you don't care about the fans. There's no way that you do. Mr. Aldes also says CEO won't take fondly to this disrespect. David Bond says, "Oh shit, Harley got some skills."
He's very talented.
Ballet says, "A better rapper than who, King Leo?" Yeah, he's talking about Mercedes. He said, "A Harley with the hoodie."
Again, Toast? This is your third one.
He says, "Just give me the whole box. Just give him the whole
Oh
box."
my god! Why? Oh my god, I'm gonna find so many hair ties. Yeah, why don't you just open it?
All right, Adam.
Yeah, open this hair.
The briefcase actually it looked too small for that title. To be
I
honest with
know,
you,
right?
Well, Jay White's not doing anything else. I guess he might as well.
Okay, this is the spoiler bit I saw.
Oh wait, that thing is locked up.
Yep. So he's gonna use Spike in his own
Oh yeah,
briefcase.
he did use this shit
Yeah,
before.
yeah. It's a fucking 2x4 with nails! How's that gonna open up a goddamn briefcase?
I don't know. Y'all should have just taken the key from Marina. She got that shit on her neck, don't she?
Yeah,
They should have just snatched it off.
yeah. I don't think a 2x4 is gonna open the briefcase. Is it a very heavy 2x4?
Jay White, what you doing over there? Hold on, Jay White's getting too comfy right now. What did it say?
You have no idea the mistake you're making right now.
Marina, she did have that thing on her neck.
Why are you still wearing the handcuff?
Okay. Alright. Where's Willie you done them? Claudia?
Revolution.
No,
Yep.
but don't break his name. He got a family. Okay, just open the briefcase
Yeah,
anyway.
open it! Open it! Flat side, dude. Flat side. Flat side.
Mm-hmm. I don't see how that's gonna help, but okay.
Flat side. You've opened things before. You've chopped wood with Seamus in the woods. I'm pretty
Well, you
sure
can
you
destroy
know
the title. Oh, Willie,
how.
that title can't fit in that fucking briefcase. The fuck? Okay. All right. All right. What would we do without Claudio? Okay. All right. All right.
Why are we even doing this then if he has a shot? Why do we have to do this? He's got a shot now. Also flat part.
Um. This is what they spend the overtime money on.
Yep. Yep.
This is the same thing they've been doing every week.
Yep. Yep.
Um, I have no clue. I have no clue what that was about. I was hoping. I honestly, I thought Jay White was going to attack him. That's what I thought was going to happen. Because I see him moving the box out the way. I thought he was getting a little comfortable, and nothing.
Yep.
Oh my god. Mr. Alde's said that's Mercedes rapping her own theme. Mm-hmm. Ballet says Freddy Krueger got a hold of their gear. Mr. Alde's says, and it sounds like she's reading off a paper. LOL. I'd still drink her
Oh
bathwater
my
though.
god. Yeah, there's people out there that sell their bath water.
Who, CEO?
No, like people on OnlyFans and Twitch.
And people are buying it.
Yeah, because
I
y'all
don't know.
nasty.
I don't know. And there's the people that don't bathe that's doing that shit too. That I know. That are buying other people bathwater. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, you've seen how much the females like wrestling gear goes for.
Actually, I haven't. I haven't.
Oh,
I've seen
oh,
the only actual wrestler that I've seen doing it is Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose, in less than a day, all her shit is gone. She has the bikinis, and those shits are gone in just a couple of hours, which is very interesting. I I don't know. I guess people are into buying bikinis that people used. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, if MJF was selling his trunks or something like that, I probably see what I can do. So I can't judge anybody. So Roberto says, seems like she's just learning a lot these days. One day she'll learn how to work. Well, that is not about CEO for sure. Ballet says, "All I only hear CEO." Ballet, I think the full theme might be on YouTube. And you can actually hear the whole thing. You'll hear her rapping. It's just that, like, by the time she comes out, you might not hear that part. But I think it's on YouTube where you can hear the whole thing. So you'll be the judge of if she's good or not. So I'm not sure. Killian says she has two verses. She's rapping so fast we missed it. She even talks about the injury in the song. David Bond said they need one more member for this. Oh, for the Hurt Syndicate.
it
I don't
might be
know
Cedric
who.
now.
We're full. We're full.
He did get released.
Uh huh. We're full. We're full. So we'll see. Some people are still saying about Ricochet. We'll see about that. I don't know.
You are a
I mean, he's
bandit.
putting me over, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Roberto says it's hard to promote something when you broke records paying someone that hasn't shown any what ROI. LOL. Tony Khan now hesitant to do anything. I still think they should have did that. That probably would have been a spike in sales. All these people watching the Super Bowl. I don't know how many people watching, but there would have been somebody over there would be like, you know what? Let me get this ticket. Somebody would have said it. Somebody would have said it. You get the right people in that little 30 second 30 seconds
Yep,
is all
30
they get.
seconds. Yeah. Well,
Shit.
for 8 mil, I don't know how much more it would be after 30 seconds.
That's wild. I mean, you got to put your very best within that 8 seconds. If you're not trying to spend more than 8 million. Kenny Omega, put Kenny Omega for the whole 30 seconds without a shirt. That'll definitely bring people over. That's it. That's all y'all need. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Ballet says Benjamin, Shelton Benjamin. We do love Shelton. Don't know what was going on without that baby oil. I don't appreciate that at all. Money Mike D there said Paul London and Viscera were good friends.
Okay.
Roberto said, "I'm sorry, Hurt Syndicate versus Gun Club kind of just feels official. I don't
Mm.
care. I felt like they could have held off on it. I don't want them to just be going through all these tag teams. It is a little too soon for me. A little too soon. They just got back and already taken the L. I don't know what happens from here. Jay White doing his own little thing anyway. So we'll see. Juicy, we haven't even gotten no updates. So I don't know.
Probably still hurt. Probably still
Yeah.
very hurt.
Mm-hmm. Bunny Mike says thoughts on Lex Luger possibly going into this year's Hall of Fame.
That's all right. I
Um,
don't mind it.
yeah, yeah. Mr. Aldeson said Vince is wild calling my man Viscera back in the days. Yes, yes, I agree. He said, Roberto said, on looks alone, this feels big. It could have been bigger if there was actually something
Story.
with this. Yes, absolutely. Not, oh, we saw each other one time. Let's get in the ring and have a match next week for the titles. They keep doing that. I think we're tired of it. We're tired of it. Roberta says, man, I gotta punch out. I'm gonna have to see the ending later. King Leo says, LOL, she's going in on that verse. LOL, it was better than when she was rapping Eminem's verse when she was with QTV. I didn't care for that QTV stuff
Yeah.
at all. Oh, Belly Dancer with a super chat says for our Tati Taker. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. King, Mr. Aldeazon said, super chat party. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. The young fucks are gonna come out of nowhere and fuck up the whole thing. The whole thing. Will Valley Sports said, are you liking this Dynamite Tati? Very cute.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Last week felt really, really good. Last week Dynamite and Collision was amazing.
That was what
It
the
was really good.
was that what the I because time is a circle. Was that what the brawl with the Kyle and Omega and Takeshita?
Was it?
Oh,
I think that was the week. I think that was the week before.
okay, never mind. Oh, God,
Yeah, I think it was the week before.
I don't remember
Yeah.
anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Killian said she's another Booker T student, Maya World.
Hmm.
Mr. Alde's also Latoya Jackson vintage headband wearer. Ballet says the puppet would sell. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If they selling it, I'll buy. I'll buy. Anybody got the hologram mask yet? No?
No.
No? Yeah. Definitely. I would not do it. Not me. Weird Valley Sports said I've seen Maya World on AEW Dark or Rampage. Mm-hmm. She's been there before. Mr. Aldays also said they need to sell that Vince Firefly Funhouse
No, they
puppet
don't.
now. Hey, if you're gonna be one of those ones, then go ahead and buy it. It's a no for me, brother. Weird Valley Sports said Guns glad they're back. They're not beating Hurt Syndicate. No,
Nope.
absolutely not. Brian Cage looks like Willie, you the older brother.
Ah. Brian Cage looks like a cartoon character, kind of, kind of, kind of. Maze if do Shelton and nobody doing good so far in AEW, I think. Ballet says Hem's the real life thing. He's the real life thing. Brian Cage looks like Hugh Jackman. Wolverine stuff. Dude, Brian Cage looked like if he ate Hugh Jackman. Ballet, biggest or most jacked in wrestling? Brian Cage, muscles on muscles. Yep. Ballet, Brian Cage, aka Thing. Will says, guessing there's an overrun commercial, 5 minutes to go. Yep. Mr. Aldozov says, Leo, did you see Roxanne in Bailey's old attire? She wasn't filling it out properly, was looking a little long back. But Ballet says every week he looks even more jacked. Yeah. Yep. Short King, the GOAT, hear me out. Hurt Syndicate and AOP. Think about the feud match they can put. Let's focus on the current tag teams they have in AEW and have storylines there first.
Right. How many teams are there though? Because what I
I will look while you go through comments. AEW roster.
I maybe six. I feel like I'm being generous by saying six.
I have to say
Mr. All Days Off says Brian Cage butt cheeks probably looks like Spalding basketball. Mr. All Days Off? What the hell? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just reading comments, y'all. I don't know. Mr. Majestic said, overall, great episode of AEW Dynamite tonight. Wishing you all a blessed night and a excellent rest of the week. Take care.
As of now, the current AEW tag teams and factions, we have Angelo Parker and Matt Menard.
That don't count.
We have the Bullet Club, Bang Bang Gang.
Mm-hmm.
Is Butcher and Blade still here?
Blade has surgery, so that don't count.
Okay. Chaos, Rocky Romero and Ishii.
Rocky Romero were everywhere in this world but AEW.
The Dark Order,
That don't count.
Death Riders,
Mm,
Callis family,
that counts.
the Bucks, FTR, Gates of Agony, Grizzled Young
Mm,
Vets,
barely.
Hounds of Hell, the
Mm-hmm.
Infantry,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the Iron Savages, Bronson and Jack Jameson. Not the
No,
guy.
they're not a team anymore.
Okay. Um, the trio of Joe, Hook, and Shibata. The
Let's end
Kingdom.
that.
La,
Okay. Mhm.
the La Faction Innombrable.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Learning
fine.
Tree.
Let's pretend that never happened.
Lee J.
Okay. Okay.
Leo Rush and Action Andretti.
Oh yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Murder Machines, as we saw tonight.
Mm-hmm.
MXM Collection.
Oh yes. Damn,
The
there's
out
a lot more. Okay, there's a lot
Yeah,
more
the
teams than I
Outrunners.
thought.
The Outrunners.
Well, yeah.
Fourth time, the Patriarchy, the Premier Athlete,
Mm-hmm. Oh
Private
yes.
Party, the Righteous
Mm-hmm.
Ones,
Yes.
Spanish Announce Project.
They haven't been doing anything for God knows how many years. So, oh wait, oh you talking about Serpentico and Angelico?
Yeah.
Angelico's injured, so.
Okay. Shane Taylor Promotions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Sons of Texas.
I'm over it, but okay.
Top Flight.
There it is.
And that's
They're
it.
not doing anything. They're not doing anything. Okay, so there's a lot more teams than I thought. A lot more teams. Just none of these teams are really doing anything.
Nope.
Not at all. So we'll see what Tony Khan can do. We'll see. Killian said pancake breakfast. Interesting. Tell me how my local Golden Corral only has breakfast on the weekends. That's wild.
I don't know.
That's wild. I've never heard that before. Never heard that. Jay Millie says, do we have another employee of IHOP? Belle says some stores are limiting amount of eggs you can buy per visit. I heard just 1 dozen. A lot of stores are just doing 1 dozen.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't eat eggs like that, but I was watching something yesterday where people were saying that people who likes to like bake and stuff, they're the ones that are really kind of upset about the eggs thing. So I do have 1 dozen in my fridge, and sometimes those things go unnoticed until about time it's about to expire. So some people they need it, while some people not really.
Yep.
Mr. Alexander says support Wrestle Talk. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hacksaw Coke Duggan. Oh my!
Oh boy.
He said, "Who's that little tenderoni in the first few rows?" Oh, interesting. I've seen situations where if somebody, maybe this is stalking, I don't know, where when they see a cute girl in the crowd, they'll like look her up and they'll end up finding them, which is a little weird, but okay. Seen that.
That's creepy.
It is creepy.
That's very creepy. Stop it.
Mm-hmm. Ballet says the secret recipe to Coca Cola is inside the briefcase. Oh. What? David said, can he hit Yuta with the spike?
Oh, Bella, you're right. Where are our FTR? Isn't that
Mm-hmm.
your
Well, I'm about
boy?
hours. FTR, I'm over it. They did say that they were coming for the tag titles. I'm bored already. Did you even say FTR on
No.
that list?
Yeah,
That's okay. That's interesting.
I said FTR. I said FTR.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's another one too. FTR, I don't see them putting them in the match just like that. There's going to be a story with FTR. They know exactly who to give the stories to. FTR,
Yeah,
absolutely.
FTR
Mm-hmm.
gotta get stories.
Mr. Aldeson said, "By God, that briefcase has a family."
It did.
Mm-hmm.
It did have
It's
family.
a fact. There was no damn title in there. I'm looking at that thing and I'm just like, "There's no way that title is huge. There's no way it would have fit." So I didn't see that happening at all. Mandy Rose earned a lot of money on
Oh,
OnlyFans. I bet,
she
but
makes she's never gonna take another bump again that she don't wanna.
but she's not selling bathwater though, right?
No, she's not selling bathwater. As far as I know, Mandy Rose does not
Who is
sell
doing
bathwater.
this?
I will.
I want to know. I want to know who's the most interesting person selling bathwater because, like, I can't even really imagine who I'd fucking buy that from. To be honest, this got to be really good. What can Leah said?
Um,
Bathwater in a mason jar. He says, "Left my ass off MJF draws and Tati Taker's room." Absolutely, I absolutely. It would be right next to me on my bed. I ain't got nothing else going on, so why not?
I don't know who Delphine is.
What is it, one of the OnlyFans girls?
She might be a gamer. Hold on.
That's crazy. You know what? Maybe
Yes,
maybe
she's a gamer
selling.
and a porn actress.
Okay, porn. Oh hell no.
$30 a bottle.
Hmm. $30 and
Yeah,
she's selling it good. She's selling good stuff.
I guess.
That is wild. I'm not gonna judge if that's what y'all into.
Y'all
Um,
weird.
I'm trying to think like who would have done it that I would have actually considered buying. I personally can't think of it. Bathwater, I don't know. Now if it was like used gear, there's a few people. Kenny, Beast Mortos. Beast Mortos did post another picture today for anybody who is concerned about that. Kenny Omega, I would definitely buy used gear from. Um, Takeshita would be another one. I wonder if people actually. Well, okay, so there are people who have like wrestling connections. They do that, and there are actually men. Probably not for any sexual purposes or anything, just to have cool shit. But I wonder how many of the ladies are just looking to get their hands on stuff like that, or is it just me?
There's definitely more of a market for the ladies to sell their gear because men are not saying all men, but a lot of men
Mm-hmm.
are weird.
Oh, King Leo, Ballet, all y'all in the chat. GM, tell me y'all seen that weird ass video of the lady kissing the AI Jay Uso.
Hold on.
It is very cringe. If you're gonna go check it out, I ain't tell you to. I'm just saying, if you've seen it, it's
I I haven't seen it, but now ooh,
you see it.
yeah. Okay.
They tore her ass up. They tore her ass up. Okay, this she posted this a couple of days ago, and let me just when I first saw it from afar, I was like Jay cheating again or whatever. But then when I got a good look at the video, and I was like, wait a minute, what about this is real? This is fake. This is AI. And people were like, this is the weirdest shit. I cannot believe that you would even post something like this. This is creepy that you would even think of yourself doing something like that with a wrestler. That's not your man, blah, 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 blah. And, she had a good point by saying, half of y'all jerking off to these girls' pictures anyway. Okay. Y'all do look at wrestlers as sexual objects, which a lot of us do, but she's the only one brave enough to actually post herself in a situation where she's kissing a wrestler that she likes.
There's
Insane.
already there's already a lot of deep fake stuff out there, so this does not surprise me. Um, Still,
It's insane.
I
It's
hate I
insane.
hate the deep fake stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. At first, if you're far enough, it looks real. Get close and you can tell that it's not real. But I mean, I personally would never do that. Would I pretend I do an AI thing of me kissing Beast Mortals or whatever? No, I'll give him a call and see what he's into. But like do something like that, I'm not gonna be embarrassed on the internet. No way. people do have their fantasies or whatever, and that's y'all. Y'all do what y'all want, but when y'all take the time to actually make these things, put it on the internet, people are gonna judge you. They're gonna judge you. It was actually pretty creepy, by the way. So I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. Jay Willie says Ballet CEO song is on Spotify. They have AEW playlist there. Oh, okay. I've actually never had Spotify. I hear a lot of people like it. Um, I don't know if they have like Spotify is like artists all over the world, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm heavily into Korean hip hop and rap. That's literally the only thing I listen to. And if they're not there, then it ain't gonna work out for me. Because Apple Music, I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Killian says Super Bowl lost 1.5 million after Kendrick.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
That's
all.
all. That's all we were there for.
Right, 1.5 million. Well, how many people was watching in total though? Because
Yeah,
1.5, that sounds small.
I don't know. They never like what they should have done is take the number right before the performance started, and then or yeah,
Kind of
right
like
before
WrestleMania.
right when the performance started and see how many people left. Because if the same amount of people came in and came out, then that's your number right there.
Wouldn't they be embarrassed to actually say that though?
I mean, they're talking more about the performance than the game because the game was just a boring blowout.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
but
crazy.
Kendrick's halftime show was cinema. It told
Yeah, I didn't
stories.
see it, so I can't say. Didn't see it.
There was
Um,
symbolism, and I had to tell my husband he doesn't get rap music, so it's just like it was not just things you could not understand. He literally could not decipher the words. So I sat him down and I made him watch like Josh Johnson's like 30-minute like stand up bit about Drake and Kendrick Lamar because he could not comprehend. So
right, you got to get the whole backstory and everything.
oh yeah,
If you're not
everything.
gonna get it, you're not gonna get it. It's
Yeah.
one of those situations.
I still don't think he got it because I think he tuned out at some point.
Yeah, they men will normally do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of tuning out, just to let y'all know, Tiger King, he's upset again that he wasn't pardoned. So that's another thing. I don't know what it is. What the hell did Tiger King do? Does anybody remember?
I can give you the
He's
charges. Hold
somebody
on.
I can see like AEW putting on a segment or some stupid shit or whatever. The pizza people from TikTok, they was over there at the Super Bowl too, right? With the
I
AEW gear and some shit like that.
I assume so.
Which is interesting. I don't know. Tony Khan, I don't know what we're doing with
I
this
mean, he
camera.
abused and exploited wild animals.
Oh yeah, he did do that. He did do
Yeah,
that.
the jokes are
Um,
yeah, he did do that.
yeah. I mean, there's people who did worse that been pardoned. So I don't know. I don't know.
Animal abuse. A lot of animal abuse.
Damn.
Also,
He
like
was
he fucked with a endangered species. That gets you time too.
that
Tigers
too.
are yeah,
Yeah.
tigers are an endangered species.
Dang. Maybe next presidency. We'll see about that because it
Yeah,
won't be Trump.
if there is a next
Mm-hmm.
presidency.
We'll see about that. That's another thing too. Pray for America.
Yep.
Everybody laughing at us anyway. Killia says Sheamus and Miro sighting drinking. Oh,
That doesn't surprise
okay.
me. They're really good friends.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen any pictures of Miro this whole time, right?
No. Apparently he posts on Instagram like a dad.
Oh,
Miro.
wait, hold on. And while you at it, when did Andrade have a son?
Um
What is
let's
that
take a look.
about? Because
Uh
when I saw the picture, I was like, that's not Andrade. Andrade don't got a son. And then all of a sudden, it was him.
he does have one kid.
Has
He
he
put
ever mentioned that before?
no, I don't think he's mentioned it before. Let me go down to his personal life.
And we're not even talking about a baby. Okay, I'm we couldn't. we don't know how old he is, but I was just like, oh, you got a son. You know what I mean? I was really surprised about that.
Yeah, it doesn't
Not
say
that we
anything
need,
else besides him having a son.
yeah,
I'll
not
take
that
a
we
look at
need
the
to
chart.
know, but I did think it was very interesting because I never heard of it. You
I
know,
mean, he
it's,
could
I
have
mean,
he could have had it with a past girlfriend. It sorry, him. He could have had him with a past girlfriend because he looks like he's like at least 4 years old in this picture, 4 or 5.
but how long has he been with Charlotte though?
He was with Charlotte. They started dating
I feel like it's been a while.
in 2019.
2019.
Yep. They started dating, they got engaged in, January 2020.
2020. If you engaged for that long, then you knew it wasn't gonna work.
Mhm. And then they got
Mm.
married 2 years later.
Two
And
years
then they
later,
got
they didn't get
yeah,
married last year.
they got married in, May 27th, 2022.
22.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Interesting. I want. Well, there's that. There's that. Paige Van Zant makes money off of OnlyFans.
Yep, she
She's still.
does.
I think she's still on AEW roster. The
I
last I
don't
checked a few months ago, she was over there. For what reason? I don't know. And I think she's. Hasn't she only did like one match
yeah.
in AEW?
I think she left AEW, actually. I don't see her on the roster page. Let me see.
That
Brr, 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 brr.
that's wild. I mean, she's pretty or
Yeah,
whatever. What else did she do?
she was removed, from the page June 3rd, 2024.
Well, she was on there way too long because
Yeah.
she really didn't do anything.
I mean, she does, like, a lot of MMA stuff, and then she
MMA, that's what it was.
yeah, and then she makes money from OnlyFans now, which, you know what? I'd rather do OnlyFans than get punched in the face all the time.
That is true.
CTE, man.
Maybe OnlyFans not cut out for me, but I'd rather be doing that than to be dealing with the idiots I was dealing with today at work. Sometimes it ain't worth it.
I mean, if you're making like, easily a couple grand a month, like 5, 6 grand a month, I mean, and and then you gotta explain to your parents.
That's another thing too.
Or your friends
Hmm.
can find you, and
I
then you
probably
have
would be concerned about my friends. Parents might be a different thing.
I'm kinda in an awkward situation where, I found out that a relative of mine does, and I
Porn?
found yeah.
You saw the video?
I didn't see it, but, somebody mentioned, and I'm like, I'm not looking. I don't wanna."
That's wild. I wouldn't want to either.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, anybody who has eyes have seen porn. It would be just crazy if you just happened to see, especially a family member, which would be
But now that could
very
happen with all the
interesting.
fucking deep fakes.
Oh my god, that is so true. The AI shit talking about, man, I've seen some stupid shit. Saw a stupid ad talking about put your sister for this AI. So I said, what the fuck is this? Y'all don't got anything else to do? I don't know what's going on. The internet, there's just too much going on. Too much going on. They should have never gave y'all the internet, to be honest with you. Y'all better off without it. But then again, y'all wouldn't have us to watch right now. So
Mhm.
there's that. Hmm. Lizzo is losing a lot of weight. You can actually picture her doing it for real. She did lose a lot of weight though. She looks good.
I mean, yeah, if she's
She looks
doing it
good.
for health reasons, good on her.
Oh, that lady that couldn't fit in the lift. She did an interview with the Breakfast Club,
I saw the
and
clip of her needing a bigger chair.
that's what I'm saying. Within a few seconds, you defeated the whole thing, the whole motherfucking argument, the whole thing by you requesting for a bigger seat. I couldn't even believe it. Couldn't believe it. They got her pretty much a whole couch
Yep, it was
so
a
she could sit
couch.
on.
It was indeed a couch.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jay Billy said that's not going to work. The Super Bowl is at Levi Stadium. Where's that? Next
Levi
year?
Stadium
Oh,
is
so they pick all these places well in advance.
Mhm.
Okay, so it has nothing to
Uh,
do with who wins.
no,
It's
no, no.
about okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Because home team always usually has an advantage, I assume. So that's
Hmm.
why you want a neutral place. It's going to be in San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay, not bad. Is it?
Well,
Has it ever been
it's
the place that they chose, and
I don't.
the team from that state or
I'm
city
sorry,
was there?
Santa Clara, for
Oh,
y'all
Santa
the
Clara.
yes, for y'all on the West Coast. I just saw San Francisco. It's the home of the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay, not bad. At least the weather will be warm, right? Not bad.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Um, yeah, but like I was saying, has it ever been a team? So like New Orleans, do they have a team
Yeah,
or LA?
The Saints.
Oh,
Um,
Saints. Okay. Has it ever been that they chose a place for the Super
I
Bowl and it actually end up being one of those teams to
I have no
be at that
idea.
Saint?
If y'all know in the chat, let me know.
That would be interesting. Will Valley Sports said Paige Vanzette and Mandy Rhodes make a lot on OnlyFans. They do stuff together?
No, they I think they mean separately. Ugh.
Oh, separately. Now I did see Mandy and Lacey Evans did something. Don't even waste your time. Don't even
Um,
waste your time. You ain't gonna get it up.
Paige Van Zant's salary in 20 God, just give me the goddamn number.
I know you gotta be fishing for it and everything.
Um,
This include the MMA or is it just the OnlyFans?
the only you're just telling me how much her uh oh, she she makes 40 to 60K a month.
A month?
A month. Damn it.
What?
No wonder she's not in MMA anymore.
Is this just like bikini stuff or
No, I think she does spicy stuff.
like for real for real? Because a lot of y'all girls just over there doing stuff that we can see on the beach. You know, I guess she's a real deal over there. 40 to 60K a month. Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh well. I don't know. I don't know. Well, y'all definitely putting food on the table for Paige. Mandy and them. That's very interesting. Ricky Stocks. Nobody else is over there on OnlyFans. None of the guys. Nobody interesting.
I don't know. I'm looking at Manny Rose's salary. Her house, her husband, her charity, her cars.
That's great. Well, who's performing for the Super Bowl next year? Y'all know, or they don't tell y'all that early? Well, I do
Her
know there was
net
a lot
worth
of
is
complaints.
her net worth is 15 million.
15, Mindy,
Yeah.
today,
Her net worth is 15 million as reported by Sports Skida.
and she's not even in the ring. That is wild.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yep. OnlyFans man.
Hey, GM, I don't know if your husband on board or something. We gotta feed these cats. That is crazy. That is very interesting. I mean, she really don't ever have to get in the ring if
Mm-mm.
she doesn't want to. I mean, if she's passionate about wrestling, she'll probably get on. But for money, it'll never be that. 15 million? That's wild. Wild. Ballet says, unfortunately, since Rampage has been canceled, we don't get to see a lot of talent. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Mr. Aldezal said the hour of power. Mm-hmm. So we always see the Butcher on Rampage. Yeah, right. They'll never put Butcher on fucking Dynamite. Collision, well, probably not. I don't know. I don't know. Can't remember the last time we seen him. Probably was on Rampage. Killian said I miss Rampage so much. Ballet says me too. Jay Willie says bring back Rampage. We'll see about that. He said Butcher was the sergeant. Craig Pittman of Rampage. Oh my god. What IHOP employees? Ballet said that's a creepy move. Mr. Aldays also said rumor has it Hogan might walk out with Logan Paul at Mania.
No.
Well, y'all go ahead and deal with that.
Yeah, go just boo him more.
Y'all go ahead and deal with that. King Leo says Undertaker's bath water with a see-through urn. What in purple glowing water? You buying it, Tati? No, no. See, Ballet says I don't want anyone's bath water. I agree.
You don't know
I
what's in
agree.
there.
What Mr. Rodney's also Undertaker bath water probably has Epsom salt in it. You know what? Oh my god.
Oh, they're talking about
Um,
the Brad Pitt AI. Oh my god, there was a woman who got catfished. Somebody used a Brad Pitt AI and she lost like I think a quarter of a million from her like a retirement and shit.
$250,000.
Yeah, because like the AI catfish was like saying like I'm gonna leave this person to be with you.
2025, y'all still getting catfished
Yeah, but they do it with
by
AI now.
celebrities?
Oh no, it's 850,000.
850?
She lost
Who is it?
850.
Who is this? This is like some regular American lady.
This French lady.
They took all her social security.
I mean, she got played and she just gave him the money because like apparently AI Brad Pitt needed it for like surgeries and shit.
What the fuck? All right, did she know that it was Brad Pitt, or she just thought it was just some dude? Because that's different.
She thought it was Brad Pitt.
All right, she's dumb. I guess you can say she deserved that.
Mhm.
I guess
She
so.
left her husband for him.
What? She left
Yeah,
him?
she was married.
What's her name? I'm gonna have to look this up.
Um, it just
Was this
says
on the news?
yeah, it was on the news. If you put AI Brad Pitt, you'll find it right away.
How y'all getting caught up in catfish and stuff like that? It's crazy to me. I don't know how y'all getting caught up. The AI stuff, I could understand maybe at first you might think, but I think like give it a few seconds, a whole minute, you'll realize it's fake.
The only reason she realized it was fake was because he went to some award show with somebody else and she saw it on TV or something.
What?
Yep. Yep.
So let me guess. He said he had surgery, was laid up at the hospital, but then he pulled up to a award show that same night.
Or sometime soon after.
I told y'all this before. Y'all grannies, your aunties, and everything. Check up on them in that phone. They're probably getting scams right now, and they have no clue. It's crazy. The older population are more likely to fall for these traps. So yeah. Um. Y'all got so for those of
She's
y'all
53, by the way.
53.
Yeah.
No. I was thinking a little bit older. I thought he was gonna say like mid 60s or whatever, because I've been seeing that some of the much older ladies getting caught up in catfishes and these scams and stuff like that. This is wild. Gift card scams. What the fuck? I don't know.
No, I follow channels that try to catch those guys. Like there's a guy who pretends to be an old dude and he just makes the scammers real mad because he pretends to be like hard of hearing because a lot of these scammers they ask you to like dump the money into a burn like into Bitcoin or a crypto wallet, but like
Mm-hmm.
the passwords for that kind of stuff are really long, so he just fucks with them for like days and days and days, and they think they're gonna make a huge bag, but
Right.
he
And he's
just
fucking with them.
he just makes them work for it. There was one time where him and his team made a fake delivery company website, and he made this dude go all over his country to find this goddamn package with the money that was in it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was satisfying to listen to.
I got to see about that. These scammers. When you think of it, they're smart enough to even make it somewhat successful if they can even do it one time. And there's a thing, like I could be using this brain cells to actually do something worth doing. Instead, they're just scamming. So,
Mhm.
like I said, check your granny's phone and everything, and see where that money's going to. That social security check, because I don't know. The AI thing, it's a little too cringy for me to put on the stream. So y'all gonna have to look that up about
Yeah,
the
you can
Jey
just
Uso
type
and
it
that
in, you'll
lady.
find it right away.
Yeah. Very strange. Very strange. Ballet says, "Oh, see, she mentioned it. So what about the lady and
Yeah, I
who
that's why I mentioned
tricked
it
out
because
of her
Valet
money?
brought it up, and I remembered watching that story.
That this is recent. I gotta check that out.
It was in January.
That is crazy. That just couldn't be me. Real Body Sports said, "Are you looking forward to Grand Slam?" Well, yeah,
Depends what time it is. I have company over this weekend, so I don't know if I'll get to it.
yeah. We don't know exactly what time it will start. I'm guessing after 9, 10 Eastern is what I'm guessing. I don't know. They got that basketball thing that's apparently more important, so we'll see about that. He said, "I
Mm.
can't wait for Tony versus Mariah."
It's gonna be good.
Mr. Odizal said, "Tiger King."
Mm.
Said, "Rumor has it Bianca thinking about calling it quits a year ago to start a family. She's 36. Hey, them ovaries, they are on, a clock.
Yep, they are.
So they're on a clock, you know. So, you could do the thing where you end up freezing your eggs. It's not always successful, but that's an option. But sometimes people really do enjoy their careers. They enjoy that life of not having children, and then sometimes it can be too late, so you got to like see fertility doctors, and they'll be able to monitor like how many eggs you have and whatnot. But the older you are and getting pregnant, there's more risk for you and the baby. So
Yeah.
yeah. Killian said he has that baby in AEW. He said passing the torch to Jade. Ballet said, "I'm not surprised. Bianca's stepchildren love her to death." Paige Van Zant did bare knuckle boxing. She's now has a podcast.
Everybody has a
Oh, okay.
podcast. Like fucking hot
Everybody
girl
got a
has a
podcast.
podcast.
Crazy. I thought they ran her off the internet.
She came back.
Oh, she seemed.
She's trying to play victim, but as soon as you hear like her manager says, "Hey, we needed the money to start an account in the Cayman Islands," I'm like, "Motherfucker, do you
Cayman
realize?"
Island.
Yeah, that you offshore accounts. That's how you funnel money offshore, like internationally. Like
The lawyer said that on TV.
fuck the I think the manager for like her crypto scam or something said that.
What the
Like,
fuck?
I'm like, they leaked the wrong things because they had a podcast and they were interviewing these guys called phase banks. They do a lot of crypto, and somebody said that, and I'm just like, that raised alarms in me because I'm just like, you only open accounts in the Cayman Islands to do offshore stuff that you don't want to pay
Hmm.
taxes on and stuff like that.
What is going on?
Yeah, hate her.
Y'all just making anybody famous. Anybody. Anybody. If y'all should run anybody off the internet, it should be Chris Jericho. Why don't we get together and do that?
I mean, until he does
Gosh.
a pump and dump crypto scam, I mean, he can't be as bad.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Mr. Alexander said, "I was saying I could picture Lizzo doing halftime show."
I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
I
Maybe if
mean,
she had like a
we
new album.
we'd have more like, white politicians complaining there ain't no white people at the halftime show, but you guys wanted to get rid of DEI. You can't
Mm.
complain. You can't complain
Oh,
about that.
you're right. People were complaining. They were saying, "How come there wasn't?" Well, I didn't see the performance, so I'm not sure. But they were saying,
No,
"How
there
come
are no
there's
white
no
people.
white
There
dancers?"
are no white dancers because everybody knows that a lot, like, by and
Go ahead.
large,
Mm-hmm.
black folks got more rhythm than white.
That is true. That is true. Hey, it's just facts.
Yeah, it's facts. You can't,
Yeah.
and you wanted to get rid of, DEI, so there's no
Mm-hmm.
reason we should have any white people there.
Right. Right. So we didn't look at color. We didn't look at any of that stuff. We just went based off who was better, and they all happened to be black. That's it.
Yep. Yep.
That's it. Mm-hmm. That's it. Well, but typically when people perform at the Super Bowl, this is like after like something new in terms of an album, right? It's not like somebody who hasn't made music in a long time and then get on,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Kendrick literally just won 5 goddamn Grammys. and had
Mm-hmm.
like the biggest hit in the year and had like the best album of the year. Um, yeah, there's a reason why they picked him. And
Mm-hmm.
then he had Serena crip walk on Drake's grave.
Oh, great. Oh well.
I mean, when you have two of his exes perform at the Super Bowl, then
Interesting. Well, Little Wayne, I don't know if he's gonna be able to make those numbers. I don't know about that.
mm-mm.
So there's no. That's another thing too. So we'll see. He said recently the Rams won in L.A. at
Okay.
home. Okay. Mr. Aldezon said the L.A. Rams won in their home stadium, and Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, the
Came,
Buccaneers.
Tom Brady. How many teams Tom Brady was in?
He was
Wasn't he like
Pats and Pat. He went to the Buccaneers after the Pats.
really? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and then he won them, you know, their Super Bowl. So
Damn, that's
he's
crazy.
weird now. He looks so weird.
What he doing? He doing a podcast now.
No, he got a lot of plastic surgery, a lot of Botox. He looks
What?
weird. Yeah. Oh my god, he said.
Oh,
Oh god, he he got roasted, and Tom Brady he's gone weird. He said that Kelsey, the one of the players for the one that's dating Taylor Swift. He said Kelsey would have won, helped win the Super Bowl if he wasn't so focused on his relationship. And then Jason Kelsey, who used to be who is Travis Kelsey's brother, who used to play for the Eagles, said, "Well, if you weren't so focused on, your football and stuff, you'd still have a wife."
oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well, I just looked up Tom Brady.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Now, well, that's what y'all doing with y'all money. Okay.
Mhm.
Very interesting. Ballet John Cena. If he was on OnlyFans, y'all get a little a
He
monthly
had a free
payment from
OnlyFans
me.
account,
Yeah, but
but
that was to promote that
yeah,
little
that was for
movie
the
that nobody
movie. That
saw.
was for Ricky Stenicki.
Yeah, we didn't see that. If after retirement tour, OnlyFans. Why not? He's still got a little something something. You just don't turn around, John Cena. Just don't turn around, and you'll get something from OnlyFans for sure. Uh, Killian says no one knows yet, but Jay Z got his contract renewed. What does
Oh,
that mean?
okay.
He's gonna be a Super Bowl?
His
He in lawsuits and shit.
he is. He's kind. I think he's kind of laying low because of the Diddy stuff.
Oh well, that is true. Well,
Mm,
I did saw a picture of him at the Super Bowl. I did see that, so
yeah.
that's interesting. Dua Lipa should
Mm,
would kill it. I've only heard like one song from her, so I don't know. Like y'all gotta be using. I don't know how big she is in terms of as a singer or whatnot, but it gotta be somebody that's really gonna put in the work, especially after what I'm hearing what happened this year. So next year, yeah, it just gotta be memorable. It's
mm-hmm.
gotta be memorable. Um, do 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 do. And when I say memorable, I mean like not like Jermaine Dupri looking like a leprechaun or something like that. Not that.
Mm.
Let's see. I miss Rampage. I used to watch it. He said, "Anne, I love you." AI Brad Pitt. What the fuck? I have to check this out. Says reminds me of another Jessica Simpson tuna chicken moment. Jessica Simpson,
Yeah,
she doing anything?
I don't think so. No. She had some dumb moment about like something about tuna and chicken of the sea. I forgot what it was. It was so long ago.
What the fuck? Tuna is a chicken of the sea.
Well,
That's what you
tuna
say?
is the chicken of the sea, but she said something along the lines of what was that comment? Hold on, I'll look it up.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I haven't seen her in a long time. I mean, I knew she had like a clothing line or something that I've seen at the store. Haven't bought anything, but I figured y'all was gonna say she have a podcast too. Everybody else is doing it. Did AI Brad Pitt get caught in bed with AI Robin Givens? Mr. Holidays off. Bella says they call almost every day claiming that we won the Mega Millions or the Powerball.
Oh, she was
That
confused
is
about,
crazy.
like, some food she was eating. She was asking if it was chicken or fish, and yeah, it's yeah.
But they're so different in taste, so
I don't know.
I have no clue. Um, Mr. Rodley's also the NBA All Star Saturday night usually ends 11 Eastern.
Okay. Jesus.
GM, your guest might be gone by then.
Nah, it's
So,
not. No, my guest is staying all weekend.
oh, all weekend.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
yeah, so, I might not be around.
Well, at least the learning tree won't be on there, so you're missing out. What? They're learning coin? Okay. Bella says no, the real Brad Pitt and Robin Givens. Jay Billy said, let me clear this up. NBA All Star Saturday night starts 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, ends at or about 8:30 Pacific, which is 11 to
Mm,
11:30 Eastern.
okay.
All right, that's a little later than I expected. That's a little later than I expected. But all right. Interesting. And so basically what they do in Australia is just waiting until it's finished and then they go live.
I
Right?
I guess I I don't know how it's gonna work.
I have no clue because they would literally be waiting, and it would kind of suck if it was taped because that information would just get out while people are just sitting here waiting.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Which would be worst case scenario for Tony Khan, and this whole thing would kind of feel like a flop if that was the case. But we'll see. Killian says they be offbeat when Jay Uso hits the ring. Well, that is another
yeah.
case too.
Yep.
Y'all seen them when they do the Prince Nana dance.
Mhm.
That's another one too.
Mhm.
We've seen it. Vince Russo went in on Jay Uso and saying that they were going to overexpose Jay if he opens Raw yeeting till Mania. Hmm. Vince Russo, I don't know who's listening to this guy.
Nah, not me.
Ballet said, "Don't forget Prince Nana dance."
Yep.
He's Jay Militant says, Leo facts. I seen a video when Jay came out to the ring and they were offbeat, like a motherfucker. LOL. Even a 50-year-old punk looking dude was doing it. I can't get the pic out of my head. He said, people get divorced every day, B. Jay says, get your man, B. Laughed my ass off. He said he creates the music for the Super Bowl. He says, but for real, that was a good burn by Jason Kelsey. If Jason didn't chase commercials, he would have won second Eagles title this year. Who y'all talking about? The
Jason
brother used to be on the Eagles,
yeah,
the
Jason
one that won.
Kelsey's yep. So, actually, before when the Commanders and the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, against each other the first time, the brothers were actually on opposite ends.
Hmm.
So but, yeah, I thought
So
I
he's
thought he
on
was
there. So
I thought he was
who's
a
in the Eagles?
so he's I thought he left the team already. I thought he was, like, commentating because he's, like, on a podcast with his brother, and I thought he
Oh,
had retired.
wow.
So,
Another podcast.
yep,
Crazy.
yeah.
I don't
I
know.
listened to, like, a couple minutes of it. It's like, it wasn't anything I haven't heard before. I had
Well, I guess he's getting paid. I guess so.
Oh,
Um,
Tom Brady's old squeeze.
Shut up, baby. Tom Brady got kids?
Oh, yeah, they have kids together.
Oh, but she done
But
moved on and had a baby with somebody else.
yeah, she made more money than him.
How?
She's a model.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ballet
she made more money.
yeah, so Ballet's comment, she said, like, she was worth nearly 400 million at one point.
Oh.
She's got a lot I think she has a lot of projects too, so
Does this count like divorce money? Is
I
that
have
part of it too?
I have no, this was before pre-divorce money, I believe. I don't know if they signed a prenup or not, but she made money in, like, everybody knew she was the one who made the money in the relationship.
That's wild. Well, at least you don't have to see that face. So,
Mm,
well, maybe when they drop off the kids, but
yeah.
it's not an everyday thing. So, Congrats on the baby. Jay Lee said ballet. She's got a lot of Grady money.
but
Julia says
she's got her own money.
right. So then she must be worth a lot more than if there was like money from the divorce.
I'll probably look it up
Because
pre.
I was watching something about shit. What's her name? Tiffany from what's her name? She was married to the guy from The Simpsons from Chucky series.
Mm.
What's her
Yeah,
name?
she was worth 386 million pre-marriage.
And then the divorce money, she over 400 million.
Um, I think like I don't know how much she's worth now, but before she got married to Brady, that's how much she was worth.
Holy shit. Very interesting. So all I gotta do is just find a rich guy, just put away his shit for a couple of years, and I'm saying
I mean, that's
that's
what
it.
Anna Nicole Smith did.
She did that. She
Yeah,
did do that. You
yeah.
know, she
That's
did
what
face a
that,
lot of
that's what Belichick's new wife did.
gotta get that money. Yeah, I gotta get that money somehow.
Yeah, I mean, she's
You
like
know.
20. The only issue is like they're going for the younger ones. So I mean, Belichick's new wife, I think it's wife is like 26, 28,
Uh huh.
and he
Let me
is
see.
yeah, he's Bill Belichick is old.
No, 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 not that.
Mm.
Not in the 20s. I don't think so.
Oh,
Um, no, it's a no for me. If y'all old men are just thinking that these 20 something year old girls want y'all, you get what you get.
no, it's very clear what she wants. She was married to a CEO prior to Belichick.
What happened? Did he die due to mysterious
No,
circumstances?
no, I think he's just an ex-husband now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what we doing. Okay.
yeah.
Damn, she got two of them.
Yeah, she got 2. She did 2. I can take a look.
Maybe if I find somebody, I can start my own promotion. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? Maybe. Let's see. Mr. Aldeson said, I think it's called chicken of the sea, but it's not literal. It's not really chicken. It's tuna. So I don't get confused by it. The fuck? So Jessica Simpson was still married to that guy from 98 Degrees. That comment made her star rise, which is crazy. Oh, Nick Lachey. Yeah. I mean, he did marry that other lady. I forgot her name, and they got a show together. Something like that.
Okay,
Mr. Aldeson said,
they're still
mhm.
girlfriend and boyfriend, not married.
Who the new lady? I
Yeah,
mean, the new guy.
Belichick and this lady.
I guess he's seeing. I guess he's testing things out.
Well,
Don't want
they've
to
been
rush things.
together
I
for
guess
several years now.
that's crazy. Some of y'all just waiting for the coroner to just That's wild. That's why I wouldn't. I personally don't. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. But hey, that's how some of y'all getting by. This economy, she can go to whatever store and get whatever egg she want. She don't
Mm.
gotta worry about it. Mm-hmm. Mr. Ali also said I watched some of their reality TV show back then in 2003, along with the making of the band. LOL, MTV had the Juice back then. So I don't know what's on there now. Triple H is going to make Jay walk for that cheesecake in Vegas. Oh my god! He said, "Mr. Aldi's, I'll go to Brooklyn and get that cheesecake." Ballet says Giselle became wealthy from modeling over the years. She's worth nearly 400 million at one point. That is
Yep.
crazy, crazy. He said Ballet added that with the divorce money, and yeah, she's good.
They might have had a prenup because of how much she's worth. Like
Well, save your money.
if I was her, I would have because I'd be afraid of him taking my money at that point.
Dang. Then how much is it worth? Because football players they get paid unnecessary
Yeah.
amount. I believe. I might not agree, but unnecessary amount. And really, I get it as entertainment, but It's wild.
Right now, Brady is worth 300 mil.
Oh, okay. He's not too far from her.
Yeah,
You know.
because it's like endorsement deals and like the earnings over his career and his contract with
Mm-hmm.
Fox Sports.
Interesting. I mean, with all that money, you got to come up with something to do. So
And he
he messed
has
up that little face.
and I know he has some crappy like protein powder. I watched a guy try like
Don't they all? Aren't they all doing it? Like the
oh
protein
yeah, yeah. They
powders and shakes and stuff.
everybody sells supplements. I watched somebody I follow a bodybuilder. He was trying all the supplements from like all the um sports stars. Apparently Venus Williams protein powder is pretty good.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah.
taste, right?
Yeah, the
Not
taste.
necessarily anything else.
Yeah, yeah. The taste of it, like as a and it's a plant protein powder, which he usually
Hmm.
looks down upon. But like if you're vegan, that's how you get your protein.
Not bad.
Yep.
Not bad. Travis Kelsey played for the Chiefs. Jason played for the Eagles. Travis beat his brother and Super Bowl 2 years ago. Jason retired this year to join the media. Oh, he could have been.
Yeah, but you know, if he's got kids, if you want to save your body at this point, you might. I mean, if you've got the ring, you don't need. Well, if you're Tom Brady, you need like six. Um,
Mm,
but if you're him, you know, just spend time with your wife and kids, and don't go on the road all the time.
yeah, I guess he made his money. He could have been on that winning team. He could have been on there.
But he already was on a winning team. I'd be happy with one.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
3 mil to call football games.
That's wait. He's
300.
he's he's the people that's doing the commentary.
Yeah,
Oh,
commentary, like analysis afterwards.
interesting. On
Yep,
TV with that
on
TV.
TV. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Interesting. Ballet said I would like to be her nanny. Mr. Oldizo said they have a Kelsey joint podcast that's worth over 100 million for what?
Because they're
For what
famous
though?
football people.
And all they're doing is talking football, and that's it.
They have guests on, I believe.
That that's crazy.
Actually,
I don't know. Ballet said it didn't work out for Anna Nicole. Well, yeah,
uh,
eventually.
drugs.
Belichick 72, but his money still long. Oh, Mr. Olizon. Ballet says she was married to a CEO. CEO.
Hmm.
Trump's wife got to the White House. Well, that's another one too.
Hmm.
That's another one too.
Yep.
That's
And
yeah.
then she had an anchor baby.
Oh,
Barron is an
y'all
anchor
heard.
baby.
Y'all heard that.
That's who
Y'all heard
you should be
that.
shipping to Guantanamo Bay with for all the illegals. Her,
Mm-hmm. Elon. Elon
Elon,
shouldn't be here. Uh-huh.
JD's wife, who's Indian.
Oh, that's another one too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Jay Lee said that became the world's famous cheesecake.
Mm.
Bella says only some of the football players make big money.
Some don't invest it well either. There are a lot of
Mm-hmm. That's
football
another
players
thing.
that go broke.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's like different, and then obviously with the endorsement, the bigger player that you are, you get these endorsements, so you make more money. It's just it's interesting. I'm not to make it anything deeper than what it is, but like people who's literally doing shit like firefighters, things like that. Like these people barely putting food on the table, and they're risking their lives, and they don't get anything really.
Back in the day, like in like I think it was the 18th century, like scientists and like mathematicians were making the big bucks. Saving your lives.
Interesting. Not no more.
Nope.
Not no more. The tables have turned.
I know grad students before they unionized were making like 30K a year
30.
in Boston. Yeah.
That'll get you nowhere in Boston.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they had to like go on strike for like a year.
That's insane, actually.
Yeah, they don't
That's
make money.
insane.
And some of them only got paid 9 months out of the year because a lot of them would teach, but you don't teach in the summer. So you
Damn,
don't
that
get
is
paid.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Things are backwards, but hey, it's America.
Mhm.
Mr. Aldeazan says, Jay Millie's side note, Chopper City is spilling all kind of tea on art of dialogue about Diddy situation and making the band
I
stories.
heard that making the band show was like bonkers. He's like, "Oh god,
I
I do
don't know where you
remember
can
there
go
was
back and watch that
I remember
though.
the cheesecake situation when somebody made it. They made them walk across New York to get him, like, a certain type of cheesecake. They couldn't take public transportation, they walked! Made him walk!
Crazy. I'll never be me.
Eh,
Never be me.
and I
Well, there's
remember
Uber Eats now.
yeah.
So
Well, he did it because, power control stuff.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
You
sure
remember
Vince McMahon did shit like that too.
Yeah. Oh god, and I now I'm getting flashbacks on that show because I remember wasn't there one girl where she was part of the show and then she had to take a hiatus because they found her little sister chopped up in a garbage can?
What? You talking
Yeah.
about from one of the girls from dang, what's her name? I was listening to them the other day.
I think it's like part of Diddy's like making the band show. Like one of the girls had to take a
the
hiatus because
girls.
like one of
Is it one of the girls from Danity Kane?
I'm gonna take
Is that one of them?
maybe. Hold
Wait,
on.
what? They found somebody's sister in the garbage?
P Diddy
Okay, now that I don't remember. The holy
murder.
who
I don't know, maybe she was a rapper, she had to leave the show, yeah, Mr. Aldays off knows what I'm talking about.
what? I'm gonna go back and look at that one too. 'Cause that's why. What the hell's going on? And did he allegedly not involved?
No, this is,
Oh,
let me see.
oh my god.
Um,
What Mr. Aldays on what podcast are you talking? Oh, you said Chopper City. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. The hell? This is scary. Some scary stuff, y'all. For real, for real.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
former foster child mysterious learns that her missing sister's body's parts had been found in a garbage can.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why she had to leave.
okay. So that was in the middle of filming,
Yeah.
and oh my god. Oh wow. Um, that's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. Mr. Olizon said, "LOL, me too. Sarah was wild." Jay Millie says, "I like her, but then she got tripping." Mr. Olizon said, "I remember making the band Tati, and yes, I remember everything. I think I had the DVD set. Oh Lord, that is crazy." Ballet said, "Elon Musty." Said YouTube got full episodes of that season. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Because I think like Paramount has like MTV stuff, but I don't remember seeing that on there. But I'll look there first, and then I'll check it out on YouTube. Said Bad Boy this and Bad Boy that. He said, y'all watching SNL 50 season celebration Sunday at 8 p.m. Well, who's on there?
I'm probably
Mm-hmm.
not. I
Oh
was
yeah,
never a
probably
big
not.
SNL person. I saw clips, but I never, like, watched it really too much.
I was more of a Mad TV person. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't last longer. I thought they were so much funnier. I thought they've always had a better cast. SNL, it's a hit and miss for me. So I only get a chance to just check out a few. It depends on who's over there, though. It really depends. But I'm probably gonna pass on. That's the time that that little thing in Australia coming on. So that it's a no for me. I'll check out the clips though. I'll check out the clips. Jay Millie said I was watching it a few weeks, cracking up. Like damn, the 2000s was lit. I'll check that out. Let's see. Mr. Olazar said, yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that. Very cute GM with the gem of the night. Ballet says Danity Kane. Well, did you catch her name? Oh,
They called her
the lady that
Mysterious.
left?
They called her Mysterious on the show.
Mysterious? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He said they killed her sister back in her hometown and she just left the competition.
I would leave the competition too if I found that out.
That's crazy. Um, let's see. Mr. Aldezon said it's on YouTube now, making the band Mysterious Loses Her Mind 2002. So 1 minute clip. They
Yeah.
showed her reacting to it.
Yep.
Like, nah, that's something I would probably cut and give some type of explanation without getting deep into it.
Yeah, but
You know?
this was P. Diddy, and after we know everything about
Well,
him
that's true.
now,
That
you
is
think he
true.
was gonna cut that?
That's wild. I would hate to be in that situation. Period. Yet alone being on a TV show and this comes out. That's just absolutely insane. I damn, my heart goes out to her and her family. I wonder whatever happened after that. Somebody must have did some kind of YouTube video on it, go into the whole case or
Oh,
something.
I
I'll check that out
imagine.
too. That is
I'm
insane.
pretty sure somebody's made, like, a whole goddamn, like, review/analysis slash analysis of that show now that, like, all the Diddy stuff has come out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and check that out. All right, you guys, we've made it to the end of the comments. Ring of Honor is a question mark for me tomorrow. My daughter got her little Black History Month thing at the school, and I did tell her we might just leave early, and they're just gonna keep us around for nasty snacks anyway.
Mhm.
So we'll see about that. So if I don't do the live stream, then you guys know the review. But I do encourage y'all to go ahead and check it out. It looks like it's gonna be a good show. They did this on the cruise. Got a nice little card for y'all. So if you can check it out, go ahead and check it out. You guys already know King Leo on Friday, and then Saturday, whenever the NBA feel like finishing the little thing, then Australia show. So see you guys then. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.